shit like that, but I was too young. I was.
That's a good job, though.
Pork and chicken.
You get $30 an hour.
I was 16. I was 16, and my nigga RK was working at the port. And he was like,
Still trying to get a job at the port straight.
well, RK had the Benz.
This nigga lost his mind 16 trying to get a job at the port. Trying to get to the Philippines, nigga, like.
Bro, my nigga had the Benz, bro. The new, you know, niggas had an old Benz. He had the one that just came out. Bro, come to the set, bro. My nigga from the China used to come to the shit with the vest on, kick with the homies. I'm like, oh, nigga, this, I can do this, nigga. He going right up and down the street because I had never really been past Watts when I was a kid. My granny had a house on Hooper, like 90, and then my grandparents or my mom, all they from Compton, and we moved to Long Beach, and then San Pedro it up. So from Watts to Orange County to hit houses. Other than that, I had never really been to LA or nothing like that, so I didn't understand it was more to life for each other. I was trying to meet these niggas. So I was cool with a little port, you know what I mean? Get you a house in Bixby, live by the white folks.
Shout out 6, man. That's my Bixby nigga.
Q, let me ask you this. Q, what did Mac teach you? Like, what did you get from Mac that you still use today? You know what I mean? Everyday life.
Man,
I'm not going to even lie to you, girl. Like, the Mac thing still, I just can't talk about him no more. Like, fuck, bro. Like, I just can't.
Those Twitter wars.
Yeah,
friendship.
bro. It was a lot.
That shit was so crazy,
It was a
bro.
lot, bro. I just can't. You know, I can like mention him or something, but like going into detail about Mac is like, nah, I can't do it. I'm not even like that.
You go ahead and give us a story and cry.
It was just so much to that nigga though, because the thing about Mac is that it was all pure,
Yeah.
and we not used to that.
Yeah.
Period. And
you would
not
think a
used to
nigga with that such pure energy having hidden agenda and shit like
put it
that.
like this, bro. We with the mixtape we did that he made all the beats for, and literally it took a long ass time to make. And he had patience. He was sending me shit while he was on tour. He doing 5 days. Oh, just stay at the house. I'll be back in a couple days. Type shit. Like, you feel me? Some food in here. Whoopty whoop. Like he was like some bread in here. Like he was that type of dude. When we was doing the paperwork for the thing, he didn't want to know. It's a that PIF release, but you still gotta do paperwork if it take off. He didn't want to know no credit. He didn't want his name on it. He didn't want no royalties, no nothing. He said, if you make $10 million, buy me an E-Class.
E-Class.
But he was dead serious. He said, put it on the paperwork. And it's on the paperwork.
Did you buy him an E-Class? Bitch,
Yeah,
did you
$10 million on that bullshit ass.
No, you didn't buy him an E-Class, though.
You ain't get the homie
He's
E-Class.
jealous, no. He's jealous, so
E-Class is
let's talk
a
about
bullshit
that.
class,
You didn't get him an
yeah.
E-Class.
Can you make $6 million off of one song, though?
No.
But it was mixtape.
It was a
Nigga
mixtape.
tell me
But
that.
he was like, the number's so crazy. Basically, the nigga was trying to say, I don't need it. What I was saying, I don't need it. But even going out of your way to like even waste your own time to like make a bullshit ass incentive, you know, a nigga never gonna reach just because you know I ain't gonna want to take all the money. Like shit like that he was a cold nigga, bro. Like when I was performing at his show, I had 15 minutes, nigga. It was the drums is on. He had 10 openers on the tour that niggas only really came to see him and Action Bronson on.
Shout out Action.
Don't nobody do shit like that, bro.
He literally, I would say this though. He got me, like, it was at the time where I was doing this, and he got me to rap because him like saying like, I trust this dude is crazy. Him just playing mad music. Vince's anything Vince did, he would play it. And to this day, I feel like Vince, you still play me all your albums.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He played?
Only him. No, I'm in on some. I make music shit, but if I don't know, I'm like on some networking.
Yeah. Like Vince, I feel like you play me every album, bro, before it comes out. And but bro, like Mac, he's just like, I don't know, I'm just connected with a lot of people through Mac. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I was about to go with that, but that shit always just throws me off. I don't know why.
How did you?
I don't know. My bad.
How did you even meet her? How did you even meet her?
Who, Mac?
Yeah, how did you even meet
On
her?
tour.
On tour. With who? Who you on tour with? Doc?
Yeah.
That Under the Influence shit we did.
Yeah.
That's
That's
when
when
we
we
met that
got
nigga?
close.
That's crazy.
That's when we got close. I was so high, I don't know how I met him.
Yeah.
But around those days, but we got close on the tour.
That's crazy. That's good.
Yeah, but he like he just I did the verse. Yeah, that's what I did the verse for Vince, bro, just off the strength of Mac.
And hold on. And when he made the song, he was like, I didn't really know how to approach the beat, and I had a different idea. And he was like, nah, do this because I'm gonna get Q to do this. And I was like, man, don't ask that nigga to give me no fucking verse. I'm like, that's too much. I don't deserve that. He's like, I'm gonna get Q on this. I'm gonna get Soul on this. I'm gonna get like they listen to music, blah blah. They playing this and that. And in my head, I'm like, nah, I still got more work to do. And I did at the time for sure. But like it's funny that song. He was that's the one I was talking about earlier. He had me keep re-recording and learn how to do ad-libs and stuff like that. And I think it was because he wanted him to be on the song. So he like, all right, he was tailoring the way that I was performing. Like if you listen to that project, a lot of it is bumbling. Like I don't really speak that loud. So even knowing how to project my voice and things like that is him being like, we need this for this song. We need this for that song.
So even that, all he wanted was an E class. Even out of that, he didn't want to
All he
sign.
wanted was an E class.
He didn't want to sign you or nothing like that.
It's funny.
He was
Nah, he was always solid.
And I used when I did that mixtape. It's funny because at that point in time, like Corey was around me, he wanted me to manage me. Corey had kicked me out of the studio. I was there for the deal. You should ask him about that one. That shit was funny, but I was doing the wrong shit. So he was like, "What you on?" I'm like, "Yeah, shit. I'm working with Mac Miller." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "How you pull that off?" I was like, "I don't know, nigga. Like the nigga just be picking me up and shit." So when it was time,
That's a funny ass nigga, bro. This nigga's an idiot. Like,
nigga like nigga. Oh no,
when it was time for the shit, he and Corey and they was talking. He's like, "Hey, y'all should try to shop this." And Corey like, "What, you want to put it out on like the label?" He was like, "Nah, that's a waste of time. But just shop it and say that we got more music." And that's how I got my deal. Because I was just telling Traffic earlier, like it was a bunch of hurdles with me getting signed, and he kind of helped me overcome that because I was able to use the leverage of his name and get a deal, and that was his idea. You feel me? That's not regular for niggas doing this.
That's not regular, and I'm saying, and I'm looking at this shit. It's just like, who did he come? Like who did he come from? Like he was under somebody. Like who the fuck taught that nigga that? Like, it was just like all organic.
Himself, man.
That's crazy. Him coming in the game himself doing that.
yeah, nah, that nigga's.
Like he was a fan of Mac Miller too.
And he worked
Crazy.
so hard too. He worked so hard, bro.
He was always a standout for sure.
That's high school. But going to his house, to be honest, and meeting his parents, but going to his house and meeting his parents and his people, he was raised right. He a good motherfucker. So Mac, you know, it's funny. For sure. But Mac is like, you meet this white boy from Pittsburgh, and you're like, oh, he cool as a white boy from Pittsburgh. You go to Pittsburgh, you realize he grew up around all black people, where a lot of his respect for black people in general come from, but he'll never tell you. He'll never be like, oh yeah, I understand. Some shit like that will never come out of his mouth, and that's just respect and being like he like once in a lifetime type motherfucker, in my opinion. Like, I ain't never met nobody like that, and it made me start treating people better because it's like, all right, if this motherfucker can do this for me, he don't know me from nothing, and it would be wrong. That's what we're talking about, giving people verses and working with people off the strings of like this relationships, because it's like it was done for me. So if it was done for me, anytime somebody hit me, I gotta put up to the show. I gotta give a verse to Trap. I gotta give a verse to Tia. I gotta give a verse to any bro. Right? Niggas be like, I be doing song with niggas be calling me like, why you doing song with him? Like, that's not a good look. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know where niggas come from and how hard it is to even be able to. My little homie is recording right now in the bathroom off of he at the fucking Scarlet Red, plugged up to the iPhone. Got the iPhone over the shower.
You gotta ask Vince for a verse. That's what you should ask.
Actually,
He's not turning you down.
Listen. Q told me I was nasty, just never rap again. You was that bad, man.
null and void.
It's okay.
Null and void.
It's okay. It wasn't like that thing he got when you rapped. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't get that. Like he didn't say he was supposed to be doing this for life.
Would you like on some Sugar Free?
Nah.
But I was trying. I was putting the words together. They was rhyming.
You really like to see him on the road like that? Bro, not
I would love to see that for Terrell if that's what he wants to do.
on the road?
Oh
Yeah.
You didn't see Terrell as a rapper.
If that's what he wants to do, yeah, but love to see that for him.
Hell no, you will be
I
hot.
love what he's doing now, though.
You
And
know
I
what
think
these
that this is what
niggas
he's
is
meant
like?
to do.
You know what? Him as a rapper, that's out, man. Don't
Hell
do it.
no, he
dog.
already too cocky.
He burnt out. Yeah, like, he burnt out. He
We're
burnt out.
gonna be a rapper. We're gonna be getting down with everything.
He gonna be fighting man like, bro, this dude is.
I can't imagine this dude being able to pop shit and like do it like. Oh yeah, you being a rapper is dangerous.
Nah, because God put certain people in those positions, and sometimes I gotta realize that, like, because if I had that, it's kind of like what Kanye say, like, oh, I'm not gonna be like this on the. I see myself on the jumbotron, I'm gonna go crazy. I might lose my mind.
Yeah, he loses fucking mind.
I'm not. I could be in a sense. You know what I mean? Like I could go crazy.
Do you feel like you hold like an influential position in like Long Beach or like the West Coast? Do you feel like
Nah.
no?
I feel like you do.
Not
Should have
really.
seen 6.
He was happy as fuck. He was here because he from Long Beach. Huh? He God.
Got the 6, man.
Yeah, shout out 6. He's
Leave
from
my,
Long
leave
Beach.
my, leave my, man, leave my
That's your little home. He got dread.
You don't feel like you
Hey, my boy.
Yeah.
Speaking of Long Beach, Daz hit me back today.
Okay.
My boy Daz hit me back and said he gonna sign the paperwork.
You lying. Dad.
My boy Daz. Yeah.
You got a dance beat?
I'll tell him, put it in context for him, because he don't know. Put it in
So
context
blank
for him.
page. Basically, I ain't been able to get paid for the blank page because Daz never signed the paperwork.
That's some dad
Everybody
shit.
got chili from it.
That's some dad
I'm
shit.
the only one that ain't no chili from that motherfucker. Daz, he wouldn't sign the paperwork, but Daz hit me today and was like, I'm signing it, man. He's like, I'm signing it. See, I've heard.
Cause that nigga Long Beach or he in like Alabama. You know that nigga got like a duck off. He got a duck off in the deep south. He got a deep south duck off.
Dude, I seen it.
Yeah, around this motherfucker. He might be in fucking South Carolina or something. Daz one of them motherfuckers.
You one day you might see that nigga like tilling some crops like in the south, and then one day he got a picture with the little homies like on Olive. It's weird.
Yeah, man, Atlanta. I'm thirsty too. I shot like this little movie with this nigga too. I don't know who was shooting it. And I had a little scene with cuz, like,
It was a good movie with Daz Dillinger.
it ain't out yet though, cuz if it ever come out, y'all don't clown me. I hope the shit.
Like a year ago.
If that shit ever
Hey,
come
chill,
out,
I'm on Tubi right now.
You on Tubi right now?
Tubi?
You and
Oh
TF, they got the
my
same deal.
God.
Hold on, Tubi got some shit. Don't do that.
No.
No, Tubi got some shit. Y'all seen Fentanyl?
Oh, because you're an actor. I forgot. You doing the actor thing.
Yeah, we on strike right now, so you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we on strike.
Yeah, we on strike right now.
Yeah, we on strike too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We ain't over here.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
We at the house.
Yeah.
Wait, so what shows have you been in and movies have you been in?
I was a white man with a
Catalog.
catalog. I ain't been in that much. I was in this animated movie called Motherfuckers. I was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, American Dad, Family Guy, White Man Can't Jump, Dope. I was in the re-release of The Wood, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. If the Showtime shit happen.
Let's see if
I
you lying.
Whoa.
They got a catalog.
Yeah, why you playing on me? Why you playing on me?
Who trying to put that shit
Oh, so you're going into the actor thing.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that though. Do you think the actor, being an actor, you feel me, like, you know what I'm saying, and reaping the benefits of that is better than being a rapper?
As far as what though?
You ready?
No, look.
You look good.
Go to Coco's.
That and just stress. You know what I mean? Because you kind of, you know,
I think it's
Go to
that's
Coco's.
stressful because it's not implicated on travel. Like you don't have to tour and shit like that, and that get hard after.
Go to Coco's.
It's more organized. You know what I mean? Like, and it's little shit that you don't think about. Like them niggas got food. You feel me? Like catering. There's a bathroom. Like shit that's like just there every day. That you like, damn, these niggas. You know what I mean? Get a haircut for free. It's like shit that you don't get. They music, you kind of gotta put up all the bread.
Wardrobe a little different too in the acting shit. You know,
The
Yeah.
wardrobe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different. So it's like it's just who front the bill is a little bit different, so that does help financially. But I mean, it just depends, man. Like they just way different. I feel like you can get more creative with the film aspect of it, but they're relatively the same thing. If you make music, you do music videos, you do press, you do fucking all this other shit, appearances and things of that nature, was essentially is the same thing. You know, when you get on that stage, you have to remain in character of the performer. You don't know a nigga Granny could have died today. You still got to get on that stage and do what you got to do. So I feel like we kind of have the groundwork to transition into it. They just kind of don't want niggas doing it because if you can write a song, you can write it. What they'll say is, "Oh yeah, come be in my movie," but they'll never tell you to write it, produce it. But if you done made your own tour, if you done have some sort of rollout, some sort of merch, then you kind of know how to do them things already. So it's a pretty easy transition if you really do music.
Do you plan on putting on the skirt?
Oh shit.
No, I'm saying,
No, he got no. That's
real shit. Like,
it's but look, okay. Let me support comedy, Ronnie. I got you, Ronnie. It's like a thing. Yeah. Okay.
Like, what you think about that though? Like that niggas that have to. Do you feel like it is a thing when you gotta do like the skirt, the Medea whole? No, like Medea.
You mean just for black people or just people in
Black
general?
people, black people.
It's not just black people because it's a part of comedy since the beginning of slapstick comedy. So that's why I say it's not a thing for black people.
good game.
But we have, Rodney Dangerfield, a lot of people have done that. But everyone has different ideologies that they follow, and it is more of a stigma in our households because of how we raise. Like black people, we black, and we fun, but we inherently conservative people. Everybody ready to go to church, go to work, go to school, get married, have some kids. That's how we was raised. 9 times out of 10. So
But do you think that's a made up thing? Because we do like to make up shit in our culture. Nigga put on a dress, nigga, he finna go crazy.
Illuminati?
Yeah. Like, niggas make up shit in the household.
I think.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, think about all that for we came up with Martin. Martin did it.
Okay.
Y'all just name somebody who didn't do it, black. I know Dave Chappelle didn't do it, right?
You mean comedians?
But my thing is,
Actors and comedians.
But my thing is when you're doing slapstick comedy, that is a big.
what's the definition of slapstick? Give it. Put that in context for people that don't know what that shit is.
Not just that type of shit. Like whenever physical comedy, slapstick comedy, where the joke is kind of more forward. So when you got Lucille Ball, Lucille Ball is kind of written into Martin Lawrence in the sense of the facial expression, the body movement, rolling over on the floor. Those things are part of that shit. So when you got certain bits in comedy, then we redo them. Like the piano falling on the nigga head. You watch a Will Ferrell movie, something might fall and hit somebody on the head. Food getting thrown in somebody's face. There's certain bits that are like physical jokes. And that is a physical joke that is being used. Same thing you have Lucille Ball dressed up like Charlie Chaplin, because in a world to where social norms were like a thing, especially it was way more strict back then. That was something that was rebellious. It's like this man is doing this and doing that. Now after that, you have a point in time where you can agree to do something or disagree to do something. And I feel like everybody deserves to have that choice to say I will or I won't do that.
If you had to pick one though, you know what I mean, and they was paying you to chili, you going actor or you going rap?
I wouldn't acting not really the thing. Like if it's more so like all encompassing, like you're able to like create.
Direct,
Yeah. You can write, direct, make the music, do all that stuff. So I would pick that one because you can still do music. You know what I mean? Like when like with my show, I just did
Like
like,
50.
creating the score and doing the payouts and things of that nature. Trying to figure out how to actually be a music supervisor, how to learn how to be a showrunner, learn how to be a writing and producer, things of that nature. It kind of tie in. You can really get that shit off if you do it right.
Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you choose a movie, you can't do everything at once. That's wild. You can't do that with music, low key. Like you can't, you can, but you can't almost. Like, but if you got a motion picture, you know what I'm saying? You got a movie, you can put every aspect into that motherfucker. Like, but Q, I want to ask you, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really seen you, ain't really done, you know what I'm saying? Are you trying to get into your acting bag? Would you want to, you know what I mean, hop into the pictures, the movies like that too?
Honestly, if it presents itself, but I think my duty is a little different. I think I'm still a soldier right now, and I got other duties I gotta do. And if it presents itself and it makes sense, and it's like perfect with my timing, I'm with it. But right now, I gotta speak, and I have like another duty to do right now, and I think acting, if it comes to me, like I said, it has to fit what I got going on.
So you don't feel like you fully fulfilled your music career? That's what you
I'm
know?
not even talking about music career, man. I got so much going on, like in my life,
Oh,
like spiritually and like music too. I'm still fighting, and I'm not done with that yet.
yeah.
And but at the same time, like I said, like somebody like Vince, right? Like he can do that. Me, I can't.
So you haven't. So you haven't had. You
I
can't. So nobody's ever gave you a script.
Can you
Yeah,
help
yeah,
me?
yeah.
Can you help me out with
You
it?
got scripts.
Yeah.
You turned them
And
down.
I even tried out and did auditions for certain things. And I thought I did okay, right? And I never got the part. But I feel like I also never cared if I got the part either. It was just like, I'm going to do it right quick. You know what I'm saying? Like Keem, I tell Keem all the time, he send it to me, I do it right quick, and I'm like, I
But
really don't.
do you think they probably read that you didn't care when you gave the
Probably.
that script?
I mean, you can't fake nothing.
Yeah, I think
You can't fake nothing. I never wanted to do them.
yes, that's what it sounded like. You went in
And
there.
it was just me some more so like being ambitious and like it's like, oh, you got this part role coming up, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, let's do it. You get what I'm saying? Keem to send something to it, I just want let's do it. You know, but I don't think I'm good enough to like do that right now, like to be focused into it. Because like he said, you have to really be in character, bro. And to disrespect that art form is like, you know, it's disrespectful. I like when people be trying to rap and they can't rap, like you just because you got like some YouTube views, not shoot.
Nah, you
I'm
talking to
saying,
me. That's
no,
what-
no,
nah,
no,
that's
no,
crazy.
no.
That's
I'm talking about like you was rapping before you did YouTube, so stop it. I'm talking about like YouTubers and shit or whatever they do, right?
Yeah.
And then they try to come to rap because they have just this fan base, and it's like so disrespectful. You know, it's like everybody with me in golf, right? They think I'm like this pro golfer, right? That's so disrespectful to these dudes that been playing golf since they was 4 or 5 years old. That really do this and practice every day just because I'm a rapper playing golf all of a sudden. It's like I'm supposed to change the golf world, and it's so disrespectful, bro. You get what I'm saying? Somebody like Vince, like he can do that. Like he can get into that world and give it his all. He can get into rap and give it his all. He can keep that thing.
And also,
I can't.
It took a minute too.
I just could. Maybe.
And you know, before you
maybe,
finish,
I don't know. But I don't know. I can't say.
Vince,
I don't want to just say that because it's mad actors with kids. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Vince called you cat when I told you. I was like, "Hey man, Q said you do better him." You know what I'm saying? You doing it. He was like,
Well,
everything
I wish I could.
He said that's a part of your thing.
Like, no,
He said it's a part of your thing.
What? I mean, everybody always says.
Zay said that too. I try to play like. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. But this narrative, but no, I don't know. I don't know. Don't give me that narrative where I'm like trying to like.
What's that?
Oh no, this sympathy shit.
I'm not with that. Being a big dude,
Yeah,
I'm not with that.
Not at all. But I'm just being honest. Like, when fucking he can do everything. We come from the streets. I'm not all out there. Oh, I come from the streets. He's the same thing.
Yes, I said
We
that.
make music. We make different type of music from what we do. He's the same thing. And to be honest, before he rapped about it. You talking about segmental
Love you
skills?
too,
He's
man.
a good rapper. I mean, you know, I'm really good though. What I'm saying is, like, artistically, I'm like nasty. I'm not saying I'm not like I'm one of them the best. Clearly, like to ever do it.
That's all I'm saying. You gotta ask that part when you say shit like that.
But what I'm saying is like your pen is like I can't like even the way you speak now, like I can't even speak like you.
I think
what I'm saying. Like,
I think a lot of that, but
yeah.
you know me for a long time, and a lot of that comes from trial and error and getting good advice from people. Like
Yeah.
y'all didn't have y'all to give
The motherfuckers.
advice. Like,
He's on feed. Ain't no education over there, huh?
it's like it's having to learn because it's fun. Like, you know, used to irritate me when I do interviews, right? And I used to do interviews, and they'll be like, you know how you get interviewed by a motherfucker who don't really know your music, they use it as a label, and they be like speaking to the mic, huh?
Yeah.
What you say? Well, huh? I can't hear you. Wait, speaking to the mic. Hey, can you move that? And I was like, all right, I ain't finna have niggas looking at me like I'm stupid. Cause then when they finally do meet you off of the shit, you know, we can't talk like this when we go places. You know what I mean? Niggas look at us like we crazy, especially early on when niggas ain't trying to hear your music. So then niggas would be like, oh man, you actually really smart. That shit is like demeaning as fuck.
I know that's really different.
That's a backhand
First started this interview.
You used to be really a smart man.
No, but that's actually like how I started this shit. I'm like, I like you because you're smart.
But nah, you know the
You're supposed to be dumb as a motherfucker, right? I actually said that shit in so many words.
You
Like,
stopped this off and saying that to this.
I swear to God, like I like you. You articulate yourself very well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're smart.
It took a minute. A lot of that is complex though, because
Yeah.
I stopped going to school, like, and wasn't nobody really dropping out like that. So I was like, I can't give niggas no excuse to treat me like I'm stupid. You get what I'm saying? Because already the kind of people that I came up making music with, as soon as they fans come listen to my music or come to a show or see you on the street, they off you. Because they used to, you know, Tyler and them and niggas joking and having fun and shit like that. And niggas see me on the bus stop and go, you Vince? I'm like, why, what's up? Not noticing what they even asking. So I had to learn how to get rid of all of that.
Fifth said it first, man.
Exactly.
You better
I mean,
say what's up.
What about when the motherfuckers be like, you know what? Damn, like you talking white. Like, cause you know what I'm saying? I'm expressing myself.
Hey, no, I don't fuck. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck with that.
That shit is crazy.
I don't
That's
fuck
all.
with
That's
that.
bullshit.
I'm sorry, it is a such thing as I don't care. No, I'm educated. I have an education. No, you're white. I'm sorry. You're talking white. No way. White.
I feel like
Yeah,
everybody,
I'm sorry,
all y'all
no.
talk very proper. From California, y'all all talk very proper. I'm from the South, and we like have slang, and you know, everybody from all of y'all talk very proper,
No, for sure.
and you emphasize every syllable.
Yeah, that's LA.
Right.
You gotta watch your words. You gotta
You inside your head around you know what you said. Cause you said earlier that you feel like you should do podcasts and shit, right?
Who, Vince?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can
But let me
definitely
ask you
teach
this on some shit,
us a
right?
lot.
You in that space right now. Who's the podcast that like will for you that you probably look to or fuck with? Who was some podcasters before you that you look to?
Podcaster that I looked up to, zero. I didn't know nothing about this. I didn't listen to this shit. I didn't research.
I
it.
do.
wasn't looking
I
at
do.
YouTube.
I
I
do.
wasn't doing none of that shit.
I
I wasn't
do.
even looking at
Is
niggas.
that a good thing or bad thing?
I wasn't even looking at niggas
That
interviews.
nigga was looking
Oh,
at him, nigga. Stop
Yo.
But look
Yeah.
at it now because
Son,
you
I
you
don't
headed
watch
to
the
Coco.
right now.
We about to
I
show
look
them how
at-
they do it down here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So that
Right
gold
now,
rope
I look
around
at
your
Joe
neck
Rogan.
Tell them
right
my
there.
little
Like,
bling.
Yeah, me, yeah, me.
Cause you know what?
Ooh,
Joe
nice.
Bang.
All right, ma.
Do
You
this
ready?
song,
Jersey shit,
he
yes,
just be saying anything. You know what I mean? And they niggas just have conversations. Like I look at
I'm
shit
trying
like
to
that.
figure out like because
Yeah,
like
awesome. But before this, I didn't look at nothing.
but like rappers got the same leeway to say they ain't got nobody they looked up to or seen or heard.
It could be like that though. It could be like that because
I
it's like
don't know
you
if
said,
that's
like
like I don't know though. How
this is a new field. Like everybody ain't been podcasting. We wasn't podcasting when I was in high school, junior high. Nobody had no podcast. Niggas
15 years
like,
ago.
niggas wasn't talking. Our podcast was the
But I
radio.
don't
So
think
if
that-
anything,
he needs
I don't
to.
know. But if anything, it was Big Boy in the morning.
Shout out Big Boy.
If we talking, if we talking about what we doing right now, as far as YouTube, it'll probably be Big Boy, man, because Big Boy is like, you know what I mean? He's doing his thing. But as far as me getting into this, I didn't look at YouTube and do none of this shit. I just start talking with my homies and the camera is on. And then people started like, oh no, you gotta perfect your craft. Now I gotta look at niggas like who really doing this shit. I'm like, I'm finding people I feel like I like. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it might be a white boy. You feel me? Like, black niggas is just like us. You feel me? Like they going crazy, saying anything pretty really organic, and a lot of shit I feel like it's not pre-production enough. Niggas just sitting there. You know what I mean? Like, so I do find, you know, I'm finding it, and a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, they white. You know what I mean? Like they up here talking amongst each other, and it ain't no topic. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what you really gotta really like how to really perfect this shit when you ain't got no topic on the screen and we just really doing it.
Shout out, Benny Harrell too. Though. He killed it.
I feel you, but that's bullshit. They know what they doing.
They know what they doing.
You gotta think about it like this: when you watch the Joe Rogan podcast or something like that,
Yeah.
the talent is keeping it within the flow of the conversation. But this man got stats on here, he got names on here, so I think that's something that makes it top level. It's also like when you think about late night television, all that shit is on teleprompter. But the way that you see David Letterman looking around and looking into the crowd, but he reading something out the side of his eye, like that shit is cold. And I feel like black people, we just naturally are able to conversate.
I know
You
that
know, 'cause
already.
you just gotta talk to a bunch of people.
If
You know,
you
you
could go
gotta
to
talk
it
to
looking
different
like
kinds of
this,
people.
then you know.
So you can pull that off the show. And I think the topics is what's gonna separate a lot of this stuff because most people just talking bullshit. So it's like I think we all got dynamics that are interesting. Like when Kimmy on here talking about certain shit, when Matt on here talking about certain shit, and when y'all talk about your family shit, like that's stuff that people aren't dabbling into without it feeling corny. Like that's to me the most important shit that y'all got because that's something that can't nobody else replicate. We all can talk about what happened on the news yesterday, but can't nobody talk about, you know, y'all daughter's second birthday party. So while you there, you at work. You feel me? That's the way I look at anything. Like no matter where I'm at work. So if you
Hey,
actually
look, but in media, do you feel like in hip hop media, do you feel like it's a lot of negativity in hip hop media to where they're not like bigging up the artists? They kind of like trying to tear artists down. I was finna say us because I used to rap, but I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Tear artists down
Oh man, you gotta
and have
relax.
like, you know what I mean?
You
Have those
God
crazy
damn.
headlines for clicks instead of like building the artist and let motherfuckers know what's going on with the artist and kind of like, you know what I mean? Giving that insightful information.
I don't think that's even really the hip hop media though. I think that's just how people digest information. So if you just gonna scroll through your phone, the one thing that you're gonna see has to be something that's gonna make you stop scrolling. And when niggas is addicted to scrolling on their phone, like ain't nobody clicking on Vince had a good day. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's what's up. It's no more insight into that. So I think it's just the way that people digest this shit. YouTube is at a 60% drop off across the board because people aren't watching long form content no more. That's why they're trying to launch shorts. That's why Instagram's doing Instagram doing. That's why you got TikTok, Snapchat, things like that. Like when people talk about movies and the theater is dying, these industries dying, albums are dying, it's not necessarily that, but it's that people's attention spans. Like it's hard for people to sit down for 2-3 hours, which is why when you talk about Oppenheimer and Barbie, they was making that shit such a big deal because the movies was long as fuck. So if you get niggas to sit in one place for 3 hours now, nigga, like you done broke the world.
Do you feel like you be on your phone a lot, Q? Like, where you feel like you just got to a point like, nigga, oh, this is just fucking my brain up.
I mean, you be around me. Do you see me on my phone a lot? To be honest.
Nah,
What I'm doing?
because it's useless sometimes. It's like it's just like you either trying to feed your ego or you're like just doing this, right?
Yeah.
So I do it every now and then just to see. I swear to God, I use my phone now to tap in with y'all now. That's it.
That's
Just
crazy.
to see. That's the only thing I use social media for. I don't read comments. I may see 1 or 2 comments and I make sure they're good and that's it.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying? I'll see 1 or 2 comments and I'm like, that's all I need. That's it. Because once you dive into that, that's what I'm saying. You just fighting this ego thing and it's like this false thing. Like as an artist, you can't like just be like we were saying earlier, like be grateful for what you have, the art, the talent, the gift that you have to be able to create from nothing, like the sound of nothing. You create something, and like be grateful for that because
and just let it live.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
just let
when
that
you
shit
start,
live.
and when you start worrying about what people say or what people can do for you or all this help shit, when you are an artist, it's like you not that good. Like you got to be an artist. Like you, like the whole word artist. Even now, like this 2023, me saying that sounds
It sounds
corny,
almost
right?
corny.
No, seriously. Like
It almost sounds
being,
like
being good at rapping is corny.
like that's
Like it's
crazy.
like, oh, you're a good rapper.
No, it's not. We still fire in these
Like,
streets.
oh, so I'm corny because I'm nasty. Like the whole like mix. It's just so weird now. So my whole thing is to stay true, like to what I do, and that's just like whatever I get out of this is a plus. I'm already me. Every day I want to wake up. Like I said, I was telling him, bro, he's Vince Staples, yo. You King, you T-Rail, you Heaven, you Mac Watt, bro. Like, no matter what happens, like, we wake up every morning, we get to look in the mirror and be like, oh shit, I'm him. Like, and once you lose that, you don't deserve nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you put this material thing and all this other stuff, like these accolades, you know, like, you lost.
Let me tell y'all this though,
There you go.
because we come from the ghetto, man, and we don't come from everybody having it. You know what I mean? And then when you reach a certain point in your success, like, you know what? I gotta take care of these niggas. You know what I mean? Like, did that ever at one point in your life you felt you got fed up? You like, you know what? I can't take care of every fucking body.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah.
Recently, because for a long time I looked out for so many people. Like I look out for so many people and people that like didn't appreciate it. And then you sit back and you look, you're like, damn.
But dude,
You know, like,
you
and
kind
then-
of gotta
then
get
I
yourself
became-
ready for the. You kind of gotta get yourself ready for that because once you stop giving, they coming after you.
No, for sure.
But
that's what
gave
you-
me that nigga fuck.
But you didn't give something to 20 times. You know what I mean? Like
Your
you didn't
kids,
give,
man.
yeah, like you didn't give shit your whole fucking career. Like when do you stop feeling guilty, my nigga?
When I realized that I'm a grown ass man and all this old gang banging shit, like we was talking yesterday off the camera, now I'm gonna say it all. So when they say you not bigger than the program, that's a goddamn lie. If you think I'm gonna put anything before joy, you lost your fucking mind. That shit way bigger than the program, little ass kid. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, what are you saying? Like, what type of homie are you, period? To tell me something ain't bigger than the program. Like, motherfucker, I'm trying to do it. This is for us.
Yeah.
You feel me? To me, ain't nothing bigger than the program. Joy, way bigger than the program. Jay, way bigger than the program. You, but my hope, man, this love is way bigger than the program. This is the program. You get what I'm saying? This is the program. So when you start doing all that old, you know what I mean? You just grow up and you just see like, what? Like such and such snitch, such and such gone, such and such, he acts up, but he actually a buster. Oh shit, he was a buster after all these 5-8 years. I thought he was one.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's actually a buster. You just be shocked, like, oh my god, the program is not even in tune.
Yeah,
Like,
who made it?
what is this program we talking about? They're gonna put the program over my kids, get me fucked up. They're gonna put the program over Floyd or you or Keem or Vince or Mac. Heaven, like, I know our kids, I know our, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. You get what I'm saying? Like, fuck you talking, like, what are we talking about? Like, just little kids. Like, you know what I mean? At one point you just hit a point where you just like,
I mean, I feel like
I'm cool, homie. Like, I'm going home with my kids and we got soccer practice. And I have to be there for her.
yeah.
And that's that. And when I got you, I got you. If I don't, my bad, homie. If you can't respect that, you's a buster. You a buster anyway. And you know what I mean? You a buster anyway. Yeah. And you know you're a buster. And that's why, you know what I mean? Like, straight up. Like,
What you gonna say, Vince? I think it's hard to realize that you've been lied to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's funny. My mama, my mama had me. She was down there 40. So by that time I came around, her and my pops was like already done. My pops was in and out, but he was like pretty much done. Old niggas, you know how old niggas is, bro. So when they tell me certain shit, it's just like y'all old. And I kind of feel like a lot of it starts from rebellion, excuse me. So the way I look at it is if somebody just walked up to you one day and said, hey, you know you're not supposed to be washing your hands. Like, how crazy that shit is sound, because it's like, nigga, everybody wash their hands. I know, like, when you're supposed to stop doing that. And when I was a kid, my mom used to always say, like, you know, she'd be like, you know, if you want to see what's gonna happen, you know, looking at I didn't really talk about it really, but he died like 2 years ago. Like, my brother been paralyzed when he was a kid. My mom used to be, oh, you want to see what's gonna happen? You know, go look at your brother in the hospital bed. But that's not the appropriate way to say certain things. But she don't know no better. So if we come from an era where our parents don't know no better, our grandparents were just getting here. If they was coming to California at that point in time, they probably had lack of education, lack of opportunities. You know what I mean? They coming out here because it's the cheapest new. It's just like when niggas moved to Victorville. It's no difference. You know what I'm saying? So I think with us, it's like my mom used to tell me, if you got some shit that a kid started when he was 15, 16 years old, because she was there. She was like, you can't tell me left or right because I was there. You know what I mean? My mama was born in 1957. Like, we was 15, 16, 17 at the skating rink, and we made mistakes. But that, you look at it like it's bullshit. But if you're doing something when you're 20-something, 30-something, that a 15-year-old kid is doing for fun, and you ain't improving on it, it's the problem. Which is what King is saying, it's a sickness. Like, I had to have I tell Travis all the time, and me and Travis be having these conversations, you know, be calling me, checking on me, shit. It's like, and he always say, you know, make sure you take care of you and take care of your family. And I hear that a lot from dudes that's older than me. I got a homie that at 15 and he got out, and when he got out, he was like, nigga, what you doing here? Like, my older homie, like, say all the time, like, directly older, I'm like, hey, bro, you know, it's time to go home. Like, nigga, it ain't, we watching the Super Bowl, but, like, it's not here. And it took me years to get out of that, and especially being from a small neighborhood, like, in a
But imagine having the pressure on your back, nigga. The pressure on your back to take care of your whole family.
But what I'm saying
that just sounds crazy.
But it's deeper than that, bro, because it's not really just about pressure. It's like, you told that you take care of your family, take care of your family. Now the question is, what is family? What does that mean?
Yeah.
So when your idea of family is corrupted, you think of it as, this is my homies, this is we all family. When you grow up, you got play cousins, play aunties, play uncles. This your brother, the nigga that live around the corner. Your mamas work together, so now this your cousin. Like, we got a misconception of what family is. So I'm 18, 19, 20, 21. I ain't got no bread. I ain't doing shit. He took me on tour. That's the first time I actually made bread off tour. But right before that, it was cracking. Like, I'm talking about 2 weeks before. Like, you feel me? Like, it's hard to disconnect, because if I ain't got no bread. Like, one of his homies died at my house, like in the laundry room at my house. And when niggas, imagine being at a candlelight, and niggas is telling you, oh, what's up, God, I just see you on TV. Like, so it's hard to disconnect it because you feel love. But the truth is, we don't know commerce, we don't know ownership, we don't know finances, we don't know about nothing. So you have to learn, and then you learn what's wrong. But you gotta have experiences to learn. So a lot of the times, these homies don't be understanding because they never learned those things. You can't teach a nigga another language, bro, especially when we grown. So you just kind of focus on you. And I was blessed enough to have older homies like Running said, they're not gonna say to be like, yeah, this ain't it. And it still took me till COVID to really be like, yeah.
You know what? I'm a guilty motherfucker. I'm guilty of that still, right to this day. I be feeling like I always gotta bring everybody with me. I'm guilty of that to this day.
I think because you fear doing this shit dolo. You fear is your insecurity, is your self-esteem, you feel like it's imposter syndrome.
It's not about doing it.
I gotta give you.
It's not about me doing it dolo, because I can do it dolo. I don't need no nigga. It's just about I know I resonate how, and I feel how these niggas feel, man. I feel like everybody leaving everybody behind, and niggas is just be acting like bitches, and I be feeling like, you know what, I'm the one nigga that can help, man. You feel me? Like, that's how I be feeling a lot of times. I swear to God, and anything I do, I'm like, okay, I got some motion in this. I'm gonna bring such and such and such and such.
Well, I'm asking you a question.
You know what I mean?
What do you think your value is though to your people? Like, what do you bring to your people? Because sometimes we don't realize that I got an older homie. He barely older than me, but he went to jail when he was like 13. One of them crazy niggas, hairline gone. That's my dog. And with every, it was, how the homies be getting into it, and
Every day.
it was a lot of shit going on, and I was like, man, fucking, you gonna go to Dave and Buster's, you niggas being burnt out. And he was like, and everybody had a good day. He was like, yeah, I appreciate that, bro, but the truth of the matter is, we gonna do this, everybody gonna have fun. Then tomorrow you gonna go home, we all gonna go home, and then tomorrow when we go to Whoop People's house, niggas gonna be beefing again because it's not your place. Like, you ain't never been a nigga that had no money. You ain't never been a nigga to take care of niggas. You was always a little weird nigga in the corner that's gonna crack a joke or say something that don't make no sense. Like, your presence, you can't be here all the time.
But you're
So you
right,
gotta
my
let it
value
go.
in this shit, what you saying, like sometimes when I do that, and I'm just learning right now, like I don't feel valued. I'm going out my way for this shit, nigga.
Yeah, and they don't appreciate you.
Like I'm a risk my life for this shit.
The grand day, like the bigger day, like the
Yeah,
universe.
and this is like, this is past days too, right now I'm learning. Cause right now I think I got everybody around me that I should be around, homie. But, back then I'm bringing up too many motherfuckers with me. And niggas ain't appreciating this shit. And a nigga turn their back on you fast, like, bro, you know what I did just to get you in this room?
I mean, but all
Like, if it's crazy, nigga be like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm like, damn.
you can try to do, bro, is honestly just give niggas opportunity experiences because we ain't dumb. Well, if niggas is able-bodied, you know what I mean? So what we don't get is the opportunity to have an experience to see something different. And when I was doing my show, that's why I was real specific about the locations, because it's like, all right, if you can walk outside and see us filming a TV show and you knew I used to sit at that bus stop, that might even mean more to them than you sitting here being like, come with me. Because that's us necessarily being selfish. Like, when my closest homies say all the time, like, yeah, nigga, like, I just needed you to start telling the nigga no one day so I can get my shit together. He was like, I just have to stop asking for shit because I knew you was never gonna say no. And that's a hard thing for me to realize. And it's not even like niggas is asking for nothing crazy. It's like he just said, I had to say no. He tell all the homies all the time, like, bro, stop asking bro for shit because he gonna do it and then we gonna be fucked up.
I have anybody experienced that with their mom?
My
Gotta
mama
tell
know.
your
My
mama
mama
no.
never had to tell my mama no.
Nigga, my mama will go to the and she asked me for some shit.
Give me an example.
Hey man, I can't do it for you. You keep asking me, you burnt out.
Like,
I never told my mama no ever.
as an adult?
As an adult.
Oh, no.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got, like,
Never.
I just said on the phone. I got cold, like, me and my parents, rest in peace, my pops and all that. I got grudges that I hold. But I ain't gonna hold you, I got grudges. Real shit. Rest in
This
peace,
nigga on the grudges, the daddy gone.
Real, I ain't gonna lie to you, but yet still though, with moms, I feel like if anything, she my responsibility. So I'll get into a depression before I tell her no. I'll get into depression of what I can't give her before I say, well, you know what I'm saying? If I got it, she got it. Whatever I got.
No, that's a fucked up position when you can't give it.
No, that's a real fucking position.
That's a fucked up position when you see a motherfucker, you like, damn, I can't give it to you. Yeah, that's fucked up.
But Terrell's in a position where he's like, fuck, I can't give it to you because what are you gonna do with it? Like what am I doing it for? Because he's given so much. And so now he's like to a point where he's like, okay, so like he kind of has to, what's it called?
Gotta coach. I gotta evaluate what's going
That's kind of
on.
hard. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You gotta be careful with that
What
though.
what you finna do?
You gotta be careful. It's your parent though, right? So all this, like, you are only a result of your parents. It is what it is. Your kids help you. You got blessing of your kids. They bring new experiences to you and everything though. But so don't get beside yourself so much so you feel like you actually coaching your mom.
Nah, hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell no.
Coach, like, don't. You can.
But you can though in a sense because
Nah,
you got
it's
more
certain
knowledge than
things.
her and like certain little, you know what I'm saying, certain situations. For sure, you can coach her through different things. Like, hey, you supposed to do X, Y, and Z. And they get older and they don't be they looking at the phone like this.
That shit tight. I ain't gonna lie. I say my mama. I look at that shit as so tight. I'm like, damn, you got this many years on Earth. When I'm right here, I didn't stress for this many years, whatever it could be, and you didn't made it to this many years. That shit is
That's the beauty of
that's some
wisdom right
special
there.
shit. That's not, to like. I learned to admire that. I learned to like sit back, like, damn, how the fuck are you still cool? How the fuck are you still figuring out calling me every day just to check on me? Like, how you got that heart still? You know what I'm saying? That shit is some special shit. Like, and I find ways to empower that and then just like learn them. Cause it just takes time. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna learn what we learn at our stage.
But you
And-
can learn way more than your parents. You
No,
can
no,
know
no.
way
But
more than
that's
them,
what
no
I'm
matter
saying. If they got you to the point to even learn more, to even comprehend more, that didn't come. That just come by
I
itself.
think what Keem's saying too is you gotta just allow your parents to be happy.
Exactly.
Like one thing with my family, bro, is like they don't want nothing. And that make a nigga feel crazy sometimes. But then I learned, oh, that's just being content, that's being grateful. And they got it better than any of us do. You feel me? Like
Not wanting nothing is so crazy, and I like that you say that, and we be like, no, you content, and it's just like I heard somebody say, just because I'm rich as fuck don't mean like I got a happy life.
Mhm.
These motherfuckers that don't have as much money as me, super happy. They doing what they want to do. They going where they want to go when they want to do it. They eat what they want to eat. Like they don't have to do like these crazy extravagant things and feel like they just on top of the fucking
bro,
world.
my mom had 4 kids, the bills, the restitution, all this shit. I got her a house in Atlanta because my sister had lived out there. And when I was trying to figure out if I could do it, I was just asking questions. Like, so I had Corey playing the middleman. Like, oh, we need some shit for Vincent tax and shit. And it was like, how much? What was it? I forgot what he said. Like, he was basically asking, how much would you make in a year? And my mama said, oh, if I have a good year, I make like, probably 20, 21, but usually like 16, 17. I'm like, you have 4 kids in Long Beach by yourself. My sister got a baby. My mama had my sister when she was 15, and then my sister had her baby when she was like 19. So you got 5 kids basically, and you was living. When I tell you, niggas had the PlayStation, had the Xbox, had the fucking Nietzsche, had the Dada, had all the shit that you can have off 15, 17 grand. Anything that we can get now is just gonna be.
And that's what's crazy about the art, because I feel like the art, I shout out to just the culture and everything. It's weird, like in your day-to-day life, you going to school, your cousins or whatever, you get laughed at for having less and all the shit, right? But these are the same motherfuckers that kind of like made this culture what it is. We going off the stories of a nigga who didn't have nothing, who came from nothing, whatever. We watched it, you know what I'm saying? So even right now, I feel like it'd be like an oxymoron a little bit, like we tripping on a motherfucker who don't have shit, but if you think about 40 years ago, most of us came from poverty.
Bro, fuck all
So
that, bro. When I
poverty
was
can
in
create.
school, bro, if you came to school doing it, it was a nigga named, I ain't trying to shout, but it was a nigga named J Star from Flip. And he had the fake Gucci belt with the shirt tucked in. Niggas, cause you like Akon. Niggas just like, what is you doing? You look crazy, nigga. This at the point in time, niggas trying to go to the Holler shirt, they ain't got no sensors, the lights is off. Niggas trying to put the best Holler shirt sweatsuit together they possibly can. And nigga, you got a Gucci belt, bitch? Like, what is that? What that got to do with it?
Yeah.
So
Y'all ever bought something fake though? Cause keep it real.
Oh, for sure. My first time in New York.
my sister baby daddy got me with the fake babes in the back of the barbershop. Yeah, he got me with the fake babes. My nigga DeMarco. I'm gonna say your name on here. DeMarco got my mama.
Probably
Marco got my mama for the fake
DeMarco, we get my niggas selling them fake ass sports. Hey, remember we got them motherfuckers go? We came home in Compton, and niggas, them motherfuckers was platforms. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, the soul was distinct. I was like,
You ain't open the box?
they came out the box. The motherfuckers was like $20. Motherfuckers like $30 or something. Like, these are gold. It don't matter. Then when we got to the house, motherfuckers was looking at it. The motherfuckers like, the hell is right. Nigga, the soul was distinct. Nigga, we was walking on platforms. And the homie still wore the motherfuckers.
But it means
I done banged mine. I left them in the closet. I'm like, I ain't banging these. Yeah, that's crazy.
I think it's an error. I think the name brand was different when he was like when I was a kid. It's like
It was crazy.
Hollister was a name brand. We ain't know it. We ain't got no.
Yeah.
We ain't got Fairfax. None of that shit. Niggas was at the Lakewood Mall. Put shit together, you might take a nigga shit from him while he shopping with his mama. Like we was on stupid shit on some Tupac
Nigga,
shit.
Old Navy was a name brand.
was a gangbang suit.
Right now, y'all have not
Yeah.
one watch, not one chain. Like you look nice to me. Like no name brand on. I can't tell. So is it
The little
important to
homies, the
you?
little homies is 16, 17, going to Paramount High School with the Balenciaga shoes, and that shit is crazy to me.
I was just
Yeah,
telling
high
him about
school
my
is
daughter.
insane.
These niggas all nigga, they Dior.
Yes, Dior t-shirt, jeans, everything. It's crazy.
I'm like, hey, you let your kid walk out the house with a gang of Dior.
Look,
Nigga,
walk out my house with all Dior. We gotta get it over.
nigga, head to toe,
No
nigga,
way I'm gonna
Dior.
let you walk out my house with the whole Dior on.
14, first day of school, Dior.
Yeah.
Head to toe.
I guess it
Hell
feels
no.
nice to be able to purchase it, but it doesn't make you you.
I mean, I feel like right now it's a lack of identity and creativity. Like you had to put shit together. You know what I mean? Like it's funny, like being kids and going to a swap meet and getting a stitching in the hat and all the extra shit. Now niggas is selling them shits for $100. Well, you
Oh,
go down
God.
the street. I feel like people we don't feel like we important enough to be like, this is what I want to do. Like I'm gonna put my name on some shit. Now I want your name on some shit. It's just I don't get this shit. It's way out. And these niggas is spending all their money and half that shit fake. Like niggas get smacked for this shit too. Like nigga, you want the backpack that's gonna get you smacked?
Okay, so look, you niggas got
That's buying
Nah,
the backpack era was kind of crazy.
no, that's crazy.
I was one of the idiots too with the $3,000 backpack.
That's crazy. No, they still got the backpack area.
What was that about?
What was that about? It's called spray ground now. They still got it.
They still
They still got it.
Kids
Spray
got the
ground.
spray ground. That's like athlete
Spray
shit.
ground. Oh God, they doing it. That's a backpack, nigga. And they got
$300
duffels and all that. They doing it up.
A $300
$300 tag on
backpack.
it. Cause my daughter's like, I gotta need one, but you gotta keep the gold tag on it so they know it's real.
So they know it's spray
I'm like,
ground.
what? Yeah, I'm like,
Spray
what?
ground, like shout out spray ground.
Yeah, shout out Spray Ground
What?
because
It's a
they sent
fake
me.
bait. Look, it's fake bait.
They sent me all backpacks.
What?
A lot
Yeah,
of backpacks.
man.
Kylie has like 5 new backpacks. She's good for the rest of the time she's in high school.
She don't want the $80
What the fuck you mean? You looking at the $79.99?
Yeah, they got different prices.
They probably going for $5 bands.
Nah, she don't, hold on, scroll up, scroll back.
It's fake bait.
Why they got the eclectic bitch with the backpack? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some high fashion shit.
They got high fashion shit going on at motherfucker. No, hey, look,
why the eclectic bitch like holding the backpack?
Then
Like,
she
yeah.
eclectic. No, hold on, yeah, I mean,
With the
she
years out.
can't travel with one of those. You can travel with that. You can travel with that. No, the kids want that though, but you can travel with that.
Is that Lil Wayne as
I know
a
they got a Batman backpack.
Your daughter has a back. I shout out to Joy.
That's
man.
cold.
I love her to death.
Backpack.
Hey, let me ask y'all this because she was saying something about that, like the jury and shit like that. Like you niggas not the type of niggas that don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to come out big chain on with the whole shit. Like, do y'all feel like rappers have like some type of insecurity about themselves when they do that, or just like that's the type of style that they have to portray as a rapper?
I think I answered. I do feel like most artists are insecure. No, for sure. I'm for sure insecure.
That's how you're able to be introspective. But I think it's the nature of the business because you see it work when somebody got the outfit together. They look cold. The same thing, you know, you a kid, you play football. It's like, oh nigga, I want the visor, I want the back plate. You gotta look the part for people to take you serious for the most part. And I think that's just part of the shit. That's what it is in our genre for some reason.
Looking the part. But I'm saying, but you niggas don't do that though.
But Q
I mean-
doing a whole video right now has not one chain.
But yeah, the Google Watch on. I mean, but keep on.
That's a
Sorry.
I'm in shape.
That's the finish
I wanna
track.
get
Once
the
again,
Once again.
I was 250 pounds. We're gonna keep that in order too. Yeah.
Let the record reflect.
We're gonna big mama.
He beat up.
Hey, but no, like I just feel like chains and shit. To be honest, that's really not LA shit though. Like,
Yeah.
It's more than
is that really something that we let's just be honest about it. I never seen Snoop with this big silly ass chain on. Slick Rick in there was doing that. No, I never seen Snoop with that. I seen the little ass Death Row chain. That shit was smaller than this corkscrew. The smallest chain you can possibly, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't remember seeing that. That was never like our thing. Like, you said what? I'll be ready.
Alright, cause like I did people like nice and like they say like neighborhood first we get outside the city, neighborhood first we go. 10 minutes to get to you. 10 minutes is the difference in the thing.
45 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So it's the natural to warm the do every day. And it's more likely for you to just snatch that.
So that's
true too, but
But culturally, it's just not a thing.
yeah, I think we so cool. Like we smoke
Yeah.
weed and like we talk slow, we talk proper, we like super non. I feel like LA is as dangerous as it is. We're actually really super non-confrontational people though. Like things just happen, things just line up the way they line up. You get what I'm saying? Like most LA people, most LA dudes are like just chill, cool motherfuckers. Like we wear khakis and chucks, like t-shirts, regular t-shirts. Like it's always sunny. Like you get what I'm saying? Like we smoke more weed than anybody. Like
Yeah.
we don't the like attention thing. That's like the like I don't know. It's just like a thing that I was never into because I was already him since I was in elementary. I feel like I was always me right now. Since 52nd Elementary, I always been me.
I'm always the nigga that say, why the West Coast can't go past New Mexico? And they be doing X, Y, Z, and they can't do this, and they don't wear this, or they not getting with the style, this and that and the other. But I got two niggas sitting on this couch that can beg to differ with me and say, nigga, that's what the fuck we are doing, that's what I am doing, and that's what worked for me. Like I've yet to sit with a motherfucker that can like kind of argue with me about the style or why we ain't passing a certain, you know what I mean, state. You feel me? As far as
Who's not passing a certain state?
but I'm saying the younger
A
niggas.
lot of LA artists that be they. That's
Let's say, man, me and Vince been in our
I
shit.
can hear you, man. I can hear you.
We have been all over the world. Y'all don't run that narrative on LA.
Yeah.
Y'all don't run that narrative on LA. That's crazy. Tyler and Kendrick are the two. Franco, they still the biggest artists. Like Steve Lacy, like, come on, man. Like, LA is still the most.
Doja Cat.
Well, let's talk about it. We still the best. I don't care what nobody's talking about. Like, I don't care what moments people have. I don't care what moments people have. We have fucking us, bro. Like, and we don't hate each other too.
That's a lie. That's
Wait.
No, it's a lie. The niggas hate each other and don't.
In LA?
Yeah, niggas support each other just like everywhere.
Say what you saying.
I'm saying what you saying.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
No.
Yeah. Like we all love each other. Like, LA is like, bro, we're literally. I'm sorry. Like, we better, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
And also,
So like, no disrespect
You
to
can't
him.
expect-
And I
you can't-
love everybody, but we're better, bro. Like, we're better, bro.
but you can't expect
We're
to
better.
have a big footprint making regional music.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me tell y'all this though, because when y'all don't indulge in the LA super crazy culture and doing all of dumbass gang shit, you know, them dumbass beats, the same shit. They won't even
They're not
acknowledge
dumb
niggas they won't even acknowledge niggas for being from LA. They won't even say niggas from LA.
Yeah, me and
Like,
Vince, I feel like
low-key,
me and Vince low-key always get the short end of the stick. We never get the LA love, huh?
And I feel like
Vince never get the LA love, man. We got coded.
yeah, and I'm just feeling
Man, that's fucked up. They don't never give us the LA love, bro. What's that about?
you don't get LA love, bro.
We never get because we don't get
And I be feeling like that's how Tyler is going through too.
Tyler,
the creator.
Yeah, that's still the trying to act like he is one of the biggest artists in the world.
Him is
And
nothing.
they be talking about all these other motherfuckers in LA and they try not to say good. Are you kidding me?
I just got mandatory and every show was sold out with
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we
That's-
talking about when you talk about
that's
LA?
crazy.
Stop talking about all these other cats. Like,
J. Kid.
like put the homies in there. Like, yeah, I'm not saying you put me in there. I'm saying put my homies in there that deserve to be in there, like Vince or Tyler or, you know, me too. Shit, y'all be leaving me out of everything. Matter of fact, I'm lying.
Why
Why you right? So,
What is that about?
As far as like South Central.
South Central,
Yeah, like,
Ice Cube,
yeah,
me. I mean, what you mean, like in an order or just like just us that came out? Oh, okay. I'm not in order though. Okay, so what? Who's off of South Central? Me, Nipsey, Ice Cube, Dub C, Mac 10, Inglewood counts as South Central to me.
Most definitely.
Corrupt.
Even though
We're gonna.
I don't consider
Corrupt.
Tupac from West Coast.
Like y'all just
Man,
Tupac,
Corrupt is from
Tupac
6-0.
in New Jersey.
Y'all stop it. Corrupt is from 6-0. All right.
And
Corrupt.
Hawthorne. You don't act like you don't know a random. Hey, stop. You know if you niggas from Hawthorne that be having life. Yeah. From some other shit.
Yeah.
Hawthorne and Gardena, go
Don
ahead.
Kennedy.
Don
Don
Kennedy.
That shit low key I
No,
feel
that's
like
kind of-
you
that's kind of-
He's an Memphis nigga, that's LA.
But that's really South Central. It's really
That's
South
what I'm
Central,
saying.
but they way closer to Compton,
They
but
are,
he's
bro,
South
but-
Central. RJ.
Zip code, that's some LA shit.
Yeah, that's RJ. That's really like, what else is from South Central?
Cypress Hill.
South Side, Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill.
They
Be
from-
real.
They from Swans.
Oh, yeah.
Be real the coldest too. Shout out to Blood, shout out to Be Real. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That
They
was so
go,
nasty,
but I
too.
know all
That
bullshit
was so
aside,
nasty, too.
they definitely like leaving niggas out of the LA
They always
conversation.
leave us out.
Nigga,
I be seeing
Our
conversations
shit
with
be
groups.
going up though, and I don't get it. Our shit go up though.
I be seeing niggas talk about groups, and they never bring up Cypress Hill, and they got like 5 like worldwide
Very
hits,
true.
like smash. You ain't never seen nobody say Cypress Hill name, and they got good albums outside of them having them big ass hits.
And like they showed us that you can tour.
Shout out Jet Fuel OG.
Like they're still doing it though. Like
yeah, and you can
Be
do
Real.
it.
Oh my God, like Dr. Green Thumb. Like,
Yeah, and I get that Ice Cube right now. Yeah, and he got that Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
You ain't about to bully me. Yeah, you ain't about to bully me.
And I love, like, you know what I mean? I'm in WA over anything. But what I'm saying is like I respect that
They did
they're
that.
like you ain't about to bully me. Yeah. Be Real is actually mad. He's different.
Shout out B.
Like he came with the whole character thing, like the whole everything, like the
Yeah, like
yeah,
not
he was
scared
scared to like he like no fear as an artist, like you know what I'm saying? Like his whole thing was weed,
He wanted
blood, didn't make it all about being a blood.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
Like,
he ain't say that shit.
so to be honest,
That's
he's
right.
like
I never knew that stuff, Vince. I don't even know
He
that.
like-
Oh, God.
Yeah, he was Swans, like it really
the
like
first
really,
time.
I didn't know none of
yeah,
that.
really was Swans.
yeah, like
That's
really
crazy,
from
right? That's crazy. People come.
Be Real, some swans.
I didn't even look. I didn't know there was any like
Family
South
song.
Central niggas.
Yeah.
I looked at them niggas like in the weed areas up north and shit.
They from the land. They
That's
from
crazy.
the
And they really been through shit.
That's I thought they was like Humboldt County and shit.
What you asking me?
I'm saying like you implement yourself in that.
As the best.
No, I said you can't be implemented like you feel like your name's supposed to be mentioned.
So well, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. To be honest, it's just way less niggas from Long Beach.
It's
So,
like
like-
that's inevitable. Like, bro, you cannot mention Long Beach and not mention
You
this.
can't
nigga.
mention 10 niggas from
You
Long Beach.
cannot mention
There's a
Long
lot of
Beach and
niggas.
not say
This
this.
ain't LA, it's way different.
Warren G.
And Long Beach is a smaller area.
You
Yeah,
cannot
yeah,
mention it.
He did.
You didn't say Daz.
So no, so look, Warren, Daz, Snoop Dogg, fucking Goldie, Trady,
Oh yeah.
I said they go right. I said Warren, Say,
Only love
I
it.
think
They got a catalog out there.
Superfly, like 10. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but
I think Superfly
Warren
from
Story,
Pomona.
he got to be mentioned in that mix.
One of us from Pomona. You know,
Savi,
Superfly.
yep,
Savi,
Savi.
Yes, it's a lot. DW, fucking Joey, fucking
DW,
I count Matt,
DW.
but I don't care what he say. I count Ashton as a Long Beach nigga. I don't care how long you say the Carson. That's my dog. So he gonna start. He was here. He was here. He was there.
I heard.
I don't care. He moved to Lakewood. Nigga. He moved to high school and went to Lakewood in like 11th grade. So you from Long Beach now, and not Crumbles from Hawthorne and 60.
And like YB in the mirror.
Don't do that.
White be in the mirror. Ain't he from? He be with.
Yeah,
he
in the mirror.
He be
White be in the mirror.
hanging off the little homies.
homies.
I think he got his trade, I guess.
What, bro? Joey Faston turned White be in the mirror. I got him pushing Long Beach.
Nah, that was the little homies, man. That's his friend.
Six.
Oh my God, look, Six. He got put on. Six got put on. God damn. We got Sublime. We got Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
Or Carmen Electra, one of them bitches.
Carmen Electra. Either one of them. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, we got one of them.
That nigga with
That's
Cameron
crazy.
Diaz.
We got
Okay.
what's the tennis bitch? We got Billie Jean King.
All right, so cool.
We got Heat.
For sure. That's what we're down for. I think I'm better.
You better. What you mean?
Yeah. To be honest. Yeah. I mean, not Ice Cube.
It's kind of crazy.
Not Ice Cube. Not Ice Cube. I don't compare to Cube, but everybody else, yeah, I'm better.
Watch this though. So like, when
No disrespect to anybody, but I'm better.
West Coast should have been LA and all that. They low key kind of like. They never always talk about like South Central. They say LA. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then it's like crazy when you really think about LA. And you get cracked off. It's not really cracked off.
County.
Not it.
I mean, when you do Southern California, it get even crazier. What you saying? People that only crack up in South Central?
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas that cracked up though from South Central.
That's why I'm respecting the past right now.
Like literally, if you got a lot of niggas, Cypress Hill,
Blue Blood
him,
Clan.
Cracked off.
so him, Ice Cube, Cypress Hill. If you count, you gotta count Nip. You Dub C. What's the I'm fucking up my brother name. Mac 10.
Throw him in there.
Ice T.
You are funny. I thought the Ice T was from the East Coast.
Nah, he
just live out there. He got a job. And he said, I'm out here. He said, I'm out here. I got the chili. I got the job. I'm gone. Man, get that shit out.
I'm just saying he cracked off. He ain't say it was hard. He said it was cracked off. He got 2 hits. There's a lot of niggas from out there. See how we trying to hate on niggas?
No. Is Blue Bloods Clan from South Central?
Yeah. Relatively, they got out cracked off.
Yeah, South Central got a lot of shit going on, for sure.
I mean, I just feel like the like the young. I just like they
In the city, they crack.
yeah, they cracking in the city for sure.
Okay, so
They cracking.
but y'all don't know how cracking they is in the city because y'all don't go to the club.
What they got to do
Nobody
with
go to
ours?
the
Y'all the artists that don't go to the club like that.
The club don't represent if you
Who
crack
goes
or
to the
not.
club? Call somebody that go to that's at the club
You
tonight.
right
It's
here.
Saturday.
If it's
Call
cracking
somebody
at
that's
the
going to the club tonight. Find me somebody that's going to the club tonight.
Yeah, that's tonight.
It's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Hey, we going to the club.
Nobody goes to the club, bro. That shit is over with.
These niggas in here.
LA, bro. It's day parties and shit. Like, yeah, that shit is over.
Going to the club. Jack going to the club. Jack Depp going to the
It's
club.
because it's one of his friends' birthdays. That's the only reason.
Oh, it's one of his friend's birthday. That's the only reason he's going to the club.
Going to the club. You gonna stop by that motherfucker. Going to it and stopping by are two different things.
Hey, you go to the club.
Going to the
In LA are
club.
just.
Have y'all been in it? But y'all ain't been in the club. I've been in the club when Blue Bucks Club come on, nigga.
When? What club?
AD took me. I don't know what you was.
Yeah. AD be in the club.
Hey, dude, ain't nobody shit on Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods go crazy. That's all I'm saying. They have a crack open.
Kim said they ain't made it out the West Coast, man.
Yeah, that's.
They haven't made it out the West Coast. And why do you think that?
They just know,
They were
bro.
cool
That's
out.
it.
Look what they talking about all the West Coast restaurants and shit. I'm like, yeah, they talking about the last really hard to pull the crack open.
I mean, we need regional music.
For sure.
As a man, you tripping, bro.
We need. I love that. You talking about Bossa Nova, nigga, with the colors.
I love that.
I'm a fuck with that. So Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova, the West
Bossa Nova
Coast.
with the
That's the West Coast.
I think so. That's some studio shit,
Blue
nigga.
Bloods go crazy.
You the one that's making them.
I'm not gonna go crazy.
And you don't know
But what's the
Hey, niggas really don't know
it's
what's going
millions
on.
of people here. You don't need
saying that though. Too though.
What?
That they ain't cracked off yet.
That's what I'm talking about. I thought this conversation before we was conversation. I said that actually cracked up.
But do they need to crack off outside the city? I don't think you.
want to get to the rankings.
That's what do the rankings
I mean,
mean?
yeah, we talking about rankings.
Do you think?
How
OG
you hear
do you think
rankings? What
OG?
does that matter? That's just my
Oh yeah, a motherfucker like OG is going crazy. I don't know if he's necessarily out of the West Coast, but he got 15 businesses, his money coming in, and people supporting his music. I think it's smarter.
Shout out Joey Fats. He going crazy too though. The custom store. Niggas is doing their thing, man.
Yeah. I'm talking about the rappers that's representing the shit that either cracked off or didn't crack off.
But Define cracked off of it's a nigga that no one's heard of that got millions of views right now.
A lot of niggas.
Ooh.
The nigga Art
oh,
Really
that
Chili
one.
Man got millions of views.
He's popping
That's
right
Five got
now.
millions of views. Oh, Jeezy got millions of views. People that's getting it's niggas that got more views than us that ain't doing what we doing. So I think music is just in a place to where there's so much shit going on. You can really pick your poison.
I
Like
had a conversation with that, but we're gonna keep it love and everything because even though with all that,
It's always love.
yeah, love.
All right, let me ask y'all two niggas this real quick. What do y'all feel about the LA rap report card shit that be floating around?
Man, we ain't never in the motherfuckers.
everybody got an opinion.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like,
That's
yeah,
part
who
of it.
cares though? Like, at the end of the day, it's just one person. Like, I think, like I said, only Ice Cube better than me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like a million motherfuckers gonna think I'm crazy saying that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nothing.
Like, you know what I mean? A report card on me when I'm like literally me is.
What if that nigga don't think
You know
y'all
what
was
I
good
mean?
enough
Like,
to
you
make
got-
the list though?
Huh?
What if he didn't think y'all was good enough to make that list? Even though I'm just popping shit. Vince on that motherfucker. He got an F.
Yeah, I got an F.
You got an F.
I got a C now though.
Oh shit!
I got a C now though.
Let's see if I'm next.
Yeah.
What up, man?
He trying to get on camera.
You trying to get on the video camera?
I want to be on camera. Look.
Nigga clocking this motherfucker.
I was gonna take
Yeah, I'm never on the report card. Why you ain't got me on the report card? I should get all A's. Maybe
Maybe after a couple things, because I
That
be
nigga
slacking.
fuck around, man.
Oh shit.
You ain't dropped the lyrics.
Okay.
Let's see why this thing got an F.
Who
We gonna
the
see why
fuck
he's
is doing
doing
the
it.
report card? Who is this? This is
He said, "Who is this?" Don't do him like that.
Don't do that.
Don't do him like
That's
that.
not cool. That's
Dijon, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Dijon. He be doing it up, you know what I'm saying? He loves the LA culture.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Zoom in on my nigga. Zoom on my nigga Vince. Zoom on my nigga Vince one time,
Yeah, I
man.
got,
Let's see why. Let's see why. If we agree with this though, let's.
I got an 8 in lyricism.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga Vince know the numbers already. That nigga like smack with the numbers.
Seven.
All right, look, let's see the threes. Cause the three and the
Go back
two
out
is crazy.
Why they giving motherfuckers report cards?
Hey, that nigga Vince.
Motherfucker on me. What the fuck? How you gonna grade? Give me a grade. Look at this shit. Who the fuck got a higher grade with this type of shit in the background? Hey, this nigga Vince high. He know what he got. I'm actually happy I ain't on that motherfucker with me.
Nah, this the O. No, you put up the O and trying to be funny.
That's your
I got a C now. I got a C now.
That's it. Yeah. You know,
It's a new one. I got a C now.
Oh my God! Oh shit! That nigga said that's the old one.
That's your big
That's the old one. I got Vince Love.
See how niggas do me, that's crazy.
I love this nigga Vince
That nigga
because
said they gave me a
that
C.
nigga got me as a C, girl. I love the C.
I got a C now.
He got to see
I'm
that.
like a 76.
My nigga improving on the tour. Nigga, motherfuckers is giving motherfuckers LA 2K ratings. Oh no!
Here we go.
My nigga got the C. Hey, it's C2K. What's
Hey, that nigga Vince got a C plus in the other one.
C2K.
Yeah, I've improved.
Hey, no. I got a C in 2K.
Oh, I got a 78. Yes.
No,
That's a B. That's basically a B.
No, that's a C plus, bro.
But you can round that up though, like if
You can't run it up, baby. You can run
Oh, that's crazy.
little B minus.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga DJ.
Shout out to
Yeah.
DJ.
Well, he got a 81, let me see.
When you get done,
He got a 5 in a 4.
That should be an A for sure.
A 5 and a 4.
Yeah.
That should be an A for
Yeah,
sure.
I think my 3 was in like originality and another like marketing was like my 2 or my 3 or something.
Originality is crazy, so let's speak on that. That's crazy. Originality is crazy.
So I gotta get up out of here
Hey,
now.
they read that nigga marketing is
They grading
crazy.
your marketing.
He grading that nigga marketing.
That's
You
it.
grading somebody's marketing when he's literally been Staples.
What's your marketing?
Like, who are you?
See, you know,
When I was on the old one, so I gotta go back to the old one to look at my bullshit.
Oh, trust me, I know exactly who he is.
Hey, y'all,
He
I'm
gonna have it,
I
I
swear.
swear.
John is gonna come on back on
Jeopardy.
Big, and I love this conversation. But look, check this out though. Marketing is wild though. And
But
I'm
he
just
told
saying,
her
like,
he was not.
creativity wise, no way. Okay.
You break through right here.
Yeah, it's real life shit going on.
Still gonna shoot park stuff outside.
Shout out Niggas Activity.
Yeah, shut up.
Tell them to follow Niggas Activity.
Pouring raining is crazy.
Follow Niggas
And
Activity.
I got some shit out my house that need to come in the inside because it's pouring raining.
Oh my goodness.
This is
But nah,
crazy.
give my boy
They got that nigga sick.
All right,
Look, now, working my way up.
What's my nigga lowest
Next year
grade
we'll be at
again?
that B plus.
Go back. Why you scrolling, cuz? We on Vince Staples.
I told your
Cares
ass,
about that
boy.
report card.
Like, dude, we on Vince Staples, cuz. Where the cut get a 5 in?
Fuck this report
I
card.
think versatility.
Yes, I fuck him.
Flow?
Yeah,
Hurricane.
judging somebody's flow is crazy.
And
So
who
flow and
is he?
versatility, wait.
That's for John.
I'm out of here,
Now,
man.
this all perspective at this. No, that's crazy. No, that's actually crazy.
You know
No, that's actually crazy.
He called you an employee, now he's an employee at the place where you used to be an employee at. So fuck him and fuck the report card. Get it off the screen, see?
Yes,
Stop it.
Hey, yo, bro, you came with them topics yesterday.
Shit, we great, my nigga Vince. Get this shit
No,
off the
because I
stage.
love Ben.
Yeah, man.
I asked him out.
The app is out.
It's out. Don't pull up the wrong list no more, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, pull up my new shit.
Pull up the new one, yeah.
Hey, where my nigga H-Boy Trey at? Get him down here.
My nigga F is crazy, though.
Man, you didn't ask Mark Nasty to fix that beat for you?
Mark Nasty.
Why you didn't have Mark Nasty squash that beat?
What?
Oh my God, homie. I love this nigga Vince, homie. No, I know.
Oh, Vince different,
I'm
man.
telling you, like, dude, different, homie. He different, like, man. I really appreciate you coming on here, bro. Fucking with me. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
Even though you had to call you, though. It's all good, man. But it's all
Even though you
See, he lying again. I told this nigga, what did I tell you on the phone?
You don't hear say like, yo, I told Q, like, yo, get this nigga down to the video shoot because it's my first opportunity to get him on the podcast. And then he pulled up like this. Shut up. He pulled up like,
Yeah, that was foul.
You know that they said that you're Terrell's lookalike,
Yeah, I
celebrity
seen that.
lookalike.
I seen that. I wasn't mad at
I
that.
didn't know that. For real?
Y'all don't look alike.
Oh,
I didn't
Y'all
know
just have
that.
different teeth.
Hey, you know that.
I didn't know that. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, like, let my nigga shine. Like,
You doing him with You're welcome. Let that nigga shine, man. They can say he look like me.
I'm a
Man.
little nigga. I
You
was
like
thinking, I told this nigga like 4 days ago, I was finna come up this motherfucker. I'm finna find this shit right now.
Nah, you ain't finna find that. It's over with. It's all good.
Yeah.
I gotta get the crew, man. This is the crew. I don't even know what y'all name this type of vibe, the crew, but it's only a few of you niggas in this circle, and you can't get in the circle. Y'all gotta accept it. It's almost like it's like a jury. It's like, hey, cuz said he wanna come in and y'all all gotta vote, even though y'all don't talk to each other enough like a lot. That's what it seemed like. Like, yeah. Hey, no, okay, yeah, he can get in here. He good. He straight. You know what I mean? Like, he you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a circle, like, and I love that shit. It's almost like Maxo Cream and y'all, sir. I feel like Maxo Cream and y'all, like, little thing. Yeah, Maxo been there. You feel me? Like, in y'all circle, like, everybody can't get in that. I be telling them, like, hey, Maxo in a whole nother little thing. Y'all don't even know what's going on.
Shout out Max, shout out Toby.
are, don't come around. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't
Yeah.
come around me.
For real.
I don't got time. I'm still trying to figure myself out. So, and I'm very comfortable with who I am now. You know, I put myself in uncomfortable situations. I try at least, but I'm comfortable with being who I am and not being cared about who judging me for like how I'm getting down and how I'm moving. You get what I'm saying? Like, And when people get around me, sometimes they either try to be something like going into the studio with artists and they try to be like super tough, like, it's like, oh, so you thought I was about to show up to the studio with like 30 dudes and be like mad or something. Like,
Give us the story, Mac.
I'm never getting.
yeah, we ain't gonna do that story.
never
Straight
get
back.
that
We got some stories. Hey, Mac. Yeah, shout out to Mac. Me and Mac was out there skating.
After this thing, I ain't gonna say that stuff.
What happened? Told his engineer he was gonna clap you in front of me and Mac. Me and Mac was like, the nigga was
Hey, yo, fix that shit. I'm gonna clap this
yeah,
shit.
bro. Yo, what's going on? Like, yo, I'm gonna clap this.
I'm about to clap this. You look better than you are. You said I'm about to clap this.
Yeah, he looked at, hey, yo. Took the headphones off. Remember, man? He took the headphones off. It was like, he like, he looked dead at me in my eye. He said,
Yo, bro.
I'm about to clap this. The engineer sitting there scared as a motherfucker. I'm like, yeah. Yo, we might have to get the fuck up out of here. I don't know what he thought this was a gangster party or whatever he thought it was about to be. We gotta go. I'm just here with Mac Wild, bro. We trying to get a little song off. You ain't even tripping, talking about you about to smoke something. We cool, He gave us a gangster chronicle for like 3 hours.
You a funny nigga.
I fell asleep on cub. He
When
told me
people
the
ask
story,
you
I
to be
fell
on a
asleep.
song,
Oh
do you
God,
have
I
to
fell
go to the
asleep.
studio with them, or do they send you the? They
I
send you
fell
the
asleep
beat?
in the session. He was
And be
kicking
like,
so
do
much
it.
gangster shit, I just fell asleep.
Or do you go to the studio
Mac, when I
with
woke
them?
up, I wake up. He said, "Oh, he's even working when he sleep." I remember that.
He was the no creative.
He was just all gangster.
Yeah, that nigga was on fire.
That nigga said that nigga was on Spice. That was the thing, you know what I mean? Damn, was you there? Oh, you know, you weren't there,
I
huh?
wasn't there.
You heard that story before.
Nah, yeah.
Don't do that, man. You burnt out.
Chill.
I would clap this shit up.
Yeah, that was a
That
crazy
nigga sat there
session.
touching my nigga. I'm about to
What?
clap.
Like, oh, he was on him like this and looking at me though. He like,
Hey, that's when I got put on 42 though.
that's why he did that. You know, he looking dead at me like, cause he did kick
Come on,
you in the
clap
ass.
this nigga.
Niggas made some heat that night too though. You
Shout
gotta
out,
know.
man.
We definitely made some heat that day. We made some heat. And it was on the album. It was on the album. We ain't gonna say nothing because it's gonna let the record reflect.
That'll make the record reflect, but it's over.
Yeah.
What they doing? TF and Tiny gonna be with you?
I think TF is, yeah.
Yeah. TF over there practicing the shot.
Yeah, he over there. TF getting his shot right. What?
Oh,
On what? In the car or on the walk up?
things turning to anime.
Oh,
let's
yeah.
stop. We going out there
You
then.
should go. Yeah. He said, yeah, he said anime.
Tiny, follow you, nigga.
I'm gonna read a couple super chats. LOL sent $100 to ask you this, Vince. He said, "Send in this because I heard Vince was Haitian. Are you Haitian?"
You Haitian? I'm from California, man. Don't let that shit apply. Well, my grandfather did come from a place, but then they was in Stockton in like 1910. So
Yeah.
That's like, all that shit over with.
Oh, dog, like it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Shout out to J Ken. He sent 200 today. Thank you, J Ken. We appreciate you.
Get that out.
I want this out.
That's back in the city.
Go ahead, put the back on feed. Go ahead, Vince. Hey, Vince, if you got something to do too, you can get your ass up too, man.
I mean, y'all got super chats for me so I can get y'all money.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let her get it out.
Yeah, come on.
You want it? Oh, okay, go ahead. You said you want it. You didn't say
Oh,
I'm just saying, I just heard somebody gave $100. So we need every dollar, King.
Yeah, we need every dollar for sure. As a man.
Ricardo Ortega said, "Q, we need a growing up with Smack story and why you haven't done any music with BMG." He's off here already. So, oh well.
What'd he say?
He said, Ricardo Ortega said, "Q, we need a growing up story with Smack and why he haven't done any music with BMG." I don't know who that is.
Shout out my
BMG, shout out BMG.
Oh,
That's
B&D.
vodka and the
When
damn,
Matt
so
comes
it's
back-
wine. Switch. Yeah, there we go. Better living. Yeah, shout out to them.
Lewis Lemon sent $5. He said the dress ain't black, man. It's silly. These motherfuckers made it like that. Shout out to Robin Williams and Dan Aykroyd, whatever that
Oh
is.
God, Robert Williams was going crazy.
Oh,
Shout out my
that
nigga
topic.
G3, man. Over there, man.
Robin
That nigga
Williams
tricky
going
nigga right there trying to jump me.
Yeah.
Tiny.
C. Will
Tiny little
PV
brother.
sent $5. He said I'm an actor on Tubi too. Don't leave me out. Shout out to you.
Shout out to homie Gator because he gave me a whole rundown of how I supposed to
Submit shit to me.
not submitted, but how I supposed to
Upload a porno.
director and the actor, you know what I'm saying, the actor aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? How it's supposed to lay the whole layout of it, you feel me? The writer, you feel me? Like how I supposed to do this shit and then put it on every platform. You feel me? They go about like trying to, you know, go get producers and directors or whatever the case may be. Cause I'm like, wow, we should just shoot a movie. Cause shout out to Kai Sanat, cause he just did that shit, put it on YouTube. I think it was like 14 minutes. It was on some like rush hour type shit, but it would look big budget. It was hard. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody might pick that shit up and like he looked like a real deal actor though. You know what I mean? So
We
We
should short film, 14 minutes.
oh God in heaven, they on YouTube, nigga. It's hard. I'm talking about it's hard.
It's all Russian.
It's all rush hour.
Ricardo Ortega sent another $5. He said, King, whose boot hurt more, Q's on stage or Trail 22 off live? Just now.
Man, that booed about neither one of these niggas.
No,
but
he
shout
kicked
out.
you in the ass. No, Q kicked you in the ass.
They never kicked my ass.
He tried.
We definitely tried, though.
That's crazy, though.
They definitely tried. Let's go.
The guy at LOL sent another 100. This is 200. He said, we Haitian, Vince. That's the narrative. Truth in the detail.
That nigga said,
He wants you to say.
You gonna claim this
Ah,
shit.
yeah, man.
200.
I'm with it. Like, you know what I mean? I grew up having earthquakes. Like, that happened out there, too. So, like,
For real.
I guess it's all Haitian
For
shit.
sure.
Yeah.
He wants a 200, though. Because it's
Nah, man, nah.
That's like a thing over here.
I can keep it. He said I can keep it.
When you recorded Magic, did you go to the studio with Mustard to record it, or did he just send it to you and say, hey, get on it?
Nah, I had the. You can
Come on, talk about
baby
some of the
session
details.
myself. So I had the beat.
Uh-huh.
I just do like big sessions and like put all the beats in the session, and then just like
You just cook straight through.
yeah, and then like just pick different parts, like loop the beat for like 10 minutes, and that was just like a 10-minute thing, and I can structure it later.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you did it
that's
without
hard.
him?
Yeah,
That's actually hard.
I said
Oh.
it was a loop though, it wasn't a beat. It was just a bunch of top line loops, and then you put them in one session, and then whatever
When
I
I
did,
first heard that song, I thought it was tight.
I locked up with Tiger.
I definitely, I was like, damn, this is hard. Who the
Yeah,
fuck
when
is that?
Tiger came out, I was in this what, 8th grade,
That's crazy.
7th, 8th grade.
Yeah, that's the coconut.
Yeah,
Nah, that's nasty. Okay, next question.
That's it.
it was
That's
fine.
it. You know what I mean? Super chats going crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Vince Staples for coming through.
All
Double
good.
the death. You know what I mean? You know, doing it up for us, man. Yeah, I finally got you here, bro. You know what I mean? But no foolery. I got real deal questions
Shout
for
out my
you,
nigga
man.
Aljo. Aljo got a lot of love for you, boy.
Hold on.
Shout
Yeah.
out my nigga Aljo.
I'll tell a story. So this is my dog.
Yeah.
Shout out Ojo.
8th, 9th grade type shit. This nigga secretly knew karate, right? Secretly. And my family from Compton. So like when he found out my family from Compton, he like kind of didn't want to tell me who his pops was. His pops is like a legendary nigga, right? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So we walking down the street. We got a little racial conflict in Long Beach. It's like 10 niggas, like 10 Hispanics. I'm like, hey, you see that? He like, I ain't tripping. I'm like, well, I'm tripping. Like, what? We should pay attention what's going on. I'm like, he's like, I ain't tripping. We walking we in Long Beach, we in Compton, we in Bellflower. We don't even know who you think it is. We
Yeah,
try
you
to walk
never
in.
know what's going on in Bellflower. That's anything you,
I seen that nigga pull one of these. Like, I'm like, oh, you like on some Karate Kid shit. I'm talking about spinning kicks. I'm talking about knees. I'm talking about elbows. I ain't never seen a nigga beat up 10 niggas like at once. It was like some Jackie
Oh,
Chan
sure did.
shit.
Oh my God.
It was
shout
like
out.
some Jackie
You
Chan.
gotta pull up now. Yeah, you gotta pull up for sure.
That's my dog. I love that nigga to death. Him, fucking Bankhead, Taco, Doughboy, like them is really my dogs. Like
That's
growing up with
hard.
them niggas, and I appreciate it kicking it with them when we was kids. Cause like in Long Beach, we really got no bloods. And like we met the Doughboy mom is somebody from the north side, so it's like when you meet, them at a young age, and then you kind of it kind of dismissed the bullshit early for niggas, because it's like these are my homies and they from the mob, and it's like the niggas at hood day, funeral, we throwing candlelights for their homies, they doing candlelights for our homies, like it make, like he was saying, it let us know that all that other shit was bullshit. So shout out my nigga Ultra, I love that nigga to death, that's my dog. And I mean, I'm out here.
Yeah, shout out Ocho, man. Shout out my nigga Vince for coming through, man. You feel me? Yeah, we doing this shit up here, man. Back on Fig, we love y'all to death. We definitely ain't getting off. We just in here chilling.
Pastor Paul sent $2. He said, ask Vince when he's getting him and TF on the track.
Yeah.
They already
He
did
said they
it.
did it already.
They did it already. They doing it up. You know what I'm saying?
Another guy said, I seen Vince live in Philly 2017 and became a fan of Tyler. Vince dropped 2 classic albums back to back and ain't given his credit. He's not here to back that up, but that was a super chat.
Okay, that's a super chat, man. Hey, look, Yak, get your ass over here with this big stupid ass purple hat on. We need you to come sit down. You know what I mean? And come look at the man. Yeah. What the whole? Oh, hold on. What's this? You know what I'm saying? This is it's giving vibes over here, man. It's yeah, man. The vibes is.
It's the vibe.
This is it's giving Erica Badu, Andre 3000.
I can see his deep dive. Yeah, okay. That's too right there.
Right. Hey, what's up, man? Man, my nigga Yak in the building.
Yeah. You from Texas?
Yes, I'm from Dallas. You're from Houston.
What part of Dallas?
No, I said Arlington.
Okay, but he's from Arlington. He's from Dallas.
Okay, so you're
Right, yeah. I'm asking you, is this the style out there? This ain't
He has
the
his own
style.
style.
Yeah, I'm asking you what you got out there for this.
I'm like, yo, that's what makes a nigga a standout nigga. Like, nigga, we don't want
we finna home with a swag, nigga.
Now I'm on you.
We finna home with a swag. We finna home with a swag.
Yeah.
Do you motherfucking do it, nigga. Home with a swag. Get right, nigga.
Cute. I mean, you can't tell me nothing about him.
Why you on me? That's my nigga. They trying to figure it out. They trying to figure it out.
They got smoke, huh?
Let me talk.
That nigga Kyle said, huh?
King, let me talk. I like him because I saw him come into the studio with you, and he literally was in there for 5 minutes. He laid a whole chorus down. There was a whole fire-ass song that Q decided not to put on the album that he came in and put the song on.
Yeah, nigga.
That's all you on, right?
I'm not like that. In the background.
My Oak Cliff niggas.
Yeah.
Forward. All right, so let me give a little information there, right? So, yeah, because y'all all over the place.
Yeah.
It's Oak Cliff, right?
Okay.
There's
Oak Cliff
forward. There's forward. And then what else? Arlington. But it's like all, and y'all all from 3 different places, or
It's like
DFW?
LA, OC, whatever.
So who's
Dallas,
LA?
Dallas.
Who's LA? I want to know who's LA.
Dallas.
Okay, who's that? Is that you? Okay. He's trying to separate the shit. It's all I got. I'm just asking. I don't know about Dallas like that. I'm just asking.
Well, you should get
817 to 214. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, look, all bullshit to the side. Yeah, let these niggas know who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying? Your contribution to this shit, man. Cause you out here doing it.
Out here just creating, you know, come from Dallas, Texas, or Arlington, DFW.
Yeah, nigga, claim where you from, nigga. I'm trying to come to Oakland with us. Nigga trying to come over here. Claim where you from, nigga.
I'm gonna ask you this.
Nigga trying to come
Is
to
it easy?
here.
Is it
I'm trying
easy?
to come to Big T with me.
What you gonna say?
I hear this for a minute. He ain't Oakland like that.
Hold on. Let's
You
set
from
this up.
Oakland?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
Big T original.
Hold on. They got the
I want to hear that shit. Let Jack get his shit off.
My fault.
I don't really got too much to give off. Shit, it's just like, hey, Yakeem, that's me. I'm an artist coming from Texas. Yeah, I'm out here. I'm out here in LA, man.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Where your confidence come from? Where does that stem from? I feel like since the day before I even met you, that was like the thing that was just like popping out about it. Like, bro, confident. That's what I seen first. Then I met you. I'm like, oh, he really confident.
Why you kill Barney, nigga, and put him on the fucking hat, homie? That's a minute, like, I'm just trying to talk to the nigga respect.
I don't even remember if Barney
Was
first.
that Barney nigga?
I don't know if Barney was first.
You put that
This
nigga
shit
on.
ain't playing, bro.
That's player, nigga. That's what I'm trying to see. What made you? You feel me, Peter?
Where can they find your Instagram so we can put it in the chat?
Yakeem, YAKIYN.
Yeah, let's get to
All right,
that.
hold on, I got some more questions. Hey, listen, y'all playing, CC. That's what Mac started.
That nigga
So,
killed
Carol,
Chris.
you need to be getting that Mac like you getting that me right now. Get that Mac. Look what he started right there. Look what's on the screen.
That's
Look what's on the screen.
I didn't start that. I didn't start that. I said some other shit.
Come on, man. Go ahead. What you asking?
No, I want to know, far as like, all right, so I already asked about the confidence and shit though, right? So, can you even get this off in Dallas and it be received the same? Or you feel like because you're in LA right now? you get this
I
off?
mean, I can get it off in Dallas. It's just hot as hell out there. So it's just like me trying to wear this out there. It's like
Don't make sense.
it don't really make sense. But like if it's cold enough, it's like yeah, I'll put that shit on.
Okay. Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, then outside of that, then you and Cal relationship, because he got big protection over you right now. It's like crazy. He like big protection. It's crazy. So like for real, like, cause even Dallas, when I first met this nigga, he big Dallas, big. He brought Stiff. He started telling us about Stiff. We like Stiff. That's wow. Oh. No, I get it. I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying. You just saying that was it.
What you cut? You feel me?
Yeah. Right. So I'm just asking you. I'm not even as confident as you to wear that. All right, watch this, Cal. Listen. One more word out of you, boy. We're gonna take it.
Feel good, bro. I wear the hat for sure.
Hey, put it on. Put the hat on.
Hey, you can put it on. Yeah, there you go, man. Come on.
Yeah. Fashion, real fashion.
Come on, man. Back wearing the wigs,
I
man.
love this for you, Keem.
Wow.
I fuck with it.
My nigga back
Come on, man.
I've been
waiting
man.
to get my day.
Well, that's
My boy
just
true to
dry.
himself,
That's
man.
just dry and watered
No.
down.
Ask him again. What'd you say?
I've been waiting to get my hat, man.
It's dry and watered
Everybody with
down.
a hat except for me. I'm like, shit.
I like the purple hat.
That motherfucker comfortable, though, right?
Shout out dedicated though.
Dedicated, man.
Thank you, man.
Look, now look at him now.
Now he
Like, what you
I'm wavy. That's all it takes.
I like that. I like that for King. I like that for King though. You gotta really try to switch your swag up a little bit.
That's what I'm really trying to get into.
You should though.
This
You
big
gotta hang
guy.
around my young creatives.
Sir, take that fucking hat
What do you
off.
look like to you, Heather?
Right.
You look like a
Heather,
damn
you look like
clown.
a hat.
Yeah, put it on. That's just not the hat. She look fine. Give me the bag too. Let me see.
There you go.
Ooh.
That's hard. Yeah, I told you a little bang.
That's
Right. You gotta let that nigga do good stuff.
Yeah, it look like that.
That looks bullshit on that. That's cool.
Where you be finding these pieces at, Yak? Like, where
This
you
is
doing?
custom made, man.
Matter of fact, girl, they don't even tell me about that.
I mean,
This
but
is custom made,
What
man.
is this?
It came
no,
from
yeah. No, yeah.
Shout out
Are
to
you
my
like, you know what I'm saying?
next,
hold on.
next.
No, for real. Let's let the record reflect. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing musically? You know what I'm saying? What is your contributions to all of this shit? Working with my boy Cal, you know what I'm saying? Like working with Q. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your contributions coming into the studios, nigga, and curating this music? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas really niggas don't know. But I need to know, you feel me? And we need to put niggas on because from what I saw, like Heather said, it was something that was so crazy and inspirational. And the energy that you came in with, you feel me, to make that song, you know, even in the album process is a beautiful thing, nigga.
I appreciate
You know what I mean?
that.
Like, that's crazy. So, like, you know what I'm saying? What do you do? Like, are you like producing your thing? Like, are you know what I'm saying? You taking your artistry more serious, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your steps in this shit?
Yeah, I'm taking my artistry more serious. I mean, just being around like Cal and Q, like they're the greats, like in my eyes, like very creative and shit like that. So it's like whatever energy I can bring on to the table, like it's all for it, you know? And just being in them spaces and like becoming a sponge, you know, and just really sucking that pause. But
Sucking it all up.
dog, you know. Yeah, but you know, like just like I don't even know how to say it without it sounding pause. Just taking that shit, you know, no.
Taking that shit with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
there
you know
go,
what I'm
there you
saying?
go.
Like, like you trying to build these relationships. You trying to,
relationships, man, just creating.
Are you an artist and you rap on your own?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
know.
an artist,
Yeah.
I rap
Tell you
too.
something about this nigga.
Come on.
I had to be like, what's really crazy. All right, this is like a full like circle moment type shit. I used to DJ in Dallas or whatever, and I would DJ concerts and shit. My first big concert that I ever DJ'd in Dallas was a Q concert. And this nigga was there. He was like 16, 17 maybe, or something like that. He was young though. I just remember this nigga had a big ass hockey jersey on, and he was just getting everybody lit in the whole thing while I was DJing. Him and his friends, they just turned it up. He was,
You know Q this time?
no, I didn't know Q. I didn't know Q, bro. Like, I just got put on by my boy Angel. And they had this group back at home. Yeah, shout out to Angel, Will, Allen. They used to always throw concerts back at the crib. And that was just like a lit group just back at home. And they asked me to DJ at the concert. And shit, I was doing my shit or whatever. And this nigga jumped up on the stage. He just turned everybody up, just dancing and just being him. And me and him, we didn't really like connect right there, but over time, just being outside, me DJing and this nigga just being one of the littest niggas in the city, we just started like linking up and shit, and niggas ended up here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's hard, because you like I'm gonna keep saying it. You DJing, like you put me on so much shit. Like shout out to Smino.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is this? I had to tell him like,
Yeah.
because you know, I'm a little older, sorry, you know what I mean? I'm not up on everything, but he going crazy, and I'm like, and I don't want to seem stupid. You feel like, damn, like this is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
but like once I got his name, I'm like, you feel me? As soon as I get to the car, this is finna be your repeat, bitch.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Did it hit
put
the
me
same?
on the song,
Yeah,
like
the
it hit even crazy
That's hard.
in the car. You know how you go in the car. If it hit in the car, it's a hit.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You did put me on those songs and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like recognizing him in the crowd and all that. That shit is just like how that shit connects just be like super beautiful, like how that shit be going, man.
Man, bro.
That shit, yeah.
This nigga, like, I'm telling you, just, I don't even think when you start rapping.
Yeah, like 4 years ago. Like he started rapping like 4 years ago. But the thing is,
I'm always in that. I was just like, fuck it. I was always in the environment and shit. And I was just like, man, let me like try that shit out. Like, fuck it.
That's hard.
like the thing was like we had like a club when we had this club called Club G when I was in high school. And like niggas didn't really believe like it was our club, but like I was like 18 years old. I was DJing in this club. Me and my friends had this club, and this nigga would be in that bitch like every weekend, and he would be the littest nigga in there. He was young, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, who is this nigga, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like just a young ass nigga, like just going up.
So when you got introduced to the camp and all that, you felt like bro was always in the back of your mind to like go back and reach back from the city?
Yeah, he was definitely always one of the ones when I got the
But
opportunity.
you like Big Pro City.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like,
I said that. Shout out Cal Banks. He loved Dallas. It's just Dallas.
but I'm just saying, but the thing is that like, I feel like Dallas, I mean, like, shit, if it ain't, I'm never gonna go for it just because it's from Dallas. There's never, like, whatever's good, if it's tight, that's what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying?
It's more south. What is it that you love? I feel like it's like a running joke with you. Like when Kyle come in, he gonna bring some south shit.
Yeah, that's just in my blood. That's just where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't run away from that shit. No matter what. That's just whatever I do is gonna be some of that nature in anything that I do.
Yeah, all Waterburger.
All Waterburger. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Shout out to my nigga Bill that's in here right now, man. Sitting down with me one time too, man. I interviewed him long time ago, you know what I'm saying, on this other platform that I was on, but you know what I'm saying, he had a real compelling story about himself. I don't know, I be feeling like we gotta get past that story though, cause even though that's a big part of your story.
Nah, but I feel like I agree with you. I feel like now sometimes I don't want the story to be the whole thing.
I don't like that though.
To be the story to be the whole thing?
No, I just don't like the fact like, cause now we pouring water on this real story. When all we ask for is real situations and people tied to.
It just seem fake. Like niggas talking about I got shot 50 times. Like it just seems.
Yeah, man, that's a different type. That's just different.
28.
28 shots.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God.
Do y'all think 50 really took off the way it took off?
At one time.
At one time.
Bro, what?
Yes.
You are walking blessings.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, think about 50, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he's an angel right
for
here.
real, it's like crazy. That's not normal. That ain't nothing normal about this. So it's like,
I get what we're talking about. It's like, so what's the next step after that? What's the next? When is the next chapter gonna open after that? And I feel like that's what
you
I'm
gotta get
towards
the 50 soon because 50 did the same thing in this time frame, right? And turns out he didn't even get shot 9 times at one time.
He got shot at. He
I
got
just
shot.
put that all into the story.
Yeah.
I just let you know how marketing it is. Like he didn't get shot 9 times at one time. He got shot 9 times, and they put that all into one story, and we all bought it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, I'm like, hold on, how do we act like that's not a thing? It is really a thing.
I mean, we'll do, but how do we introduce him that? Oh, hey, shout out Bill. He got shot 28
I know.
times.
Shout out Bill. I like what he's doing. I fuck with my boy. He working hard.
And he got shot 28 times. Like, how do we
So leave it
incorporate
alone.
that?
I get it.
Like, how do we keep
get
incorporating
it.
that shit? Like, but a lot of people don't know him. I mean, I feel like, I guess when he get to a stature to where people know him, you know what I'm saying, and acknowledging him for his music contributions or whatever he got going on, then maybe we stop saying it, and then maybe you kind of figure it out as a fan. But I mean, if he ain't to that level, I think maybe we gotta just keep repeating that because the nigga is an angel sitting right here. That's right.
Facts. I didn't even know.
That's right.
28 times,
So, you got a lot of interesting takes and a lot of like because when you talk about LA music, I watch back on Big every y'all the homies talk about it. So you got a lot of takes on pivoting an artist in a career. What's the pivot?
You pivoting into that. I feel like it'd be real rap, and just figuring out who you are.
Okay.
Instead of following the trend.
I've never.
I mean,
I think low-key the formula.
know what I'm saying? But I'm just be feeling like everybody be following trends. And this is just music in general. Somehow they just hop on it. Or like Vince was saying, like, this is like a uniform for rap. Like, niggas put on the jury, niggas put on a whole Dior fit, like, uniform. Like, this is what's hot.
Sure.
Like, but I be feeling like you should be you. Like, look, cuz, come on here. Like, this him. We never know. In 2-3 years, he might be just as big as Andre. Now we looking like, and I'm like, damn, he was just sitting right here.
Yeah.
Because he was himself. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what I be feeling like. If you
Nah, but bro himself though, but listen, I know you get told that, or you feel that insecurity of like, I can't even, your story's your story. I'm not saying lean on only that story.
But I don't even tell it.
I know you don't. I'm trying to say, like, I know you don't, but at the same time, like, but.
Golly.
That's tough.
Forces on Friday. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for
Damn, that's
Like here picking on the artists and shit.
That's tough. That's tough.
But what I was trying to say is like 50.
Yeah.
Any nigga that endured that situation, or just say the uppercut, the artists right now, it's kind of fucked up. They want to see you like 50 went at job, and the public perceived that as John them had something to do with this shit. That's how the public perceived it. That's why they go at them and made the story.
Yeah.
And then you look at like Dirk and them, right? They kind of like want to see the get back in real time too.
You want me to say fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up.
That's marketing.
That's like, it's like nasty how it is, but it's like,
Yeah.
They want to go
but
viral.
it's like, okay, so that's why it's like, damn, I don't even want to bring this up then, because if I'm not about to show y'all in real time how I'm about to get my get back, or at least get at these niggas, you feel me?
But I can't. But what's gonna happen when I do that? Then?
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a fucked up game.
Then it's gonna be like, okay, we gotta be ready for whatever.
That's why I get him at, like, okay, we gotta go
wake up
past that
tomorrow.
now.
Cause I'm gonna still wake up on Holiday on the 81st. Like, you feel me? So when I'm gonna go talk my shit, like, fuck you, bitch ass niggas. Cause I feel like that sometimes, or all the time, as a man, then what's gonna happen, like, the repercussions when I do that. Then I gotta be working about Kendall, I worry about the
Heather, are you on your phone right now?
I worry about what's going on, you know?
That's crazy. That's disrespectful. That's so crazy.
But even though, like, still, like, looking at you, homie, there's no way I can just be like, that nigga got shot 28 motherfucking times.
I couldn't tell.
We have to look. We have to give
I'm
this
not at
nigga
all,
something.
bro.
It's the truth, though.
We have to protect this
28
nigga,
times.
He gotta be somebody. Look,
28
this a
times, and they
producer.
stood over him.
This nigga
He
produced
didn't get
rap.
shot for this, they stood
You
over him.
gotta get with these niggas, cause you gotta just walk up, start telling niggas and shit like, hey, I got shot 28 times. I'm
That's
here.
some
That's what you got.
shit,
You don't think that's weird, though? Like, hey, man, you know I got shot 28 times.
Hey, look, I'm cute.
Nah, I
homie.
don't
Look,
think
check
it's
this out.
weird.
We gonna start it off with
Nah,
that.
that's
I'm
a
cute,
story,
homie.
bro. That shit lit.
I
mean,
got
not
shot
to say it
28
like that,
times.
but
I'm here.
like-
I love rap.
So as artists, as y'all both artists, you ain't heard this
That's
shit.
OD, nigga.
You ain't heard this shit. He ain't heard your shit,
I
right?
ain't heard.
Yeah, you a producer. So let me just ask y'all right now, like, is it as easy as just okay, like tonight? Now y'all learn a little about bro. You done heard something about bro. You done heard something about bro. It's as easy as just pulling up, like, let's just try to see if we can cook. Is it like that?
I mean, it's like, I feel like it's always a situation to where it's like, if niggas is in the situation, if we there, like, for sure, I'm an open-minded person. Like, if it's good, it's good. All I care about is a good song, bro. Like, everything else is like, yeah, that's
No, I
nice.
feel like Dr. Dre, them niggas took somebody like his story.
Mhm.
I'm asking you as a producer,
Uh-huh.
can you take somebody like his story and his skill and say, you know, we want to go cook with
But,
this?
like, how can you craft it?
Yeah, how can you?
Like, hey, look, this,
I don't know, like, cause I
Is that a
never,
thing?
I mean, not for me, cause I never looked at it like, I never looked at Yak and be like, man, yo, story of how you got this shit on or whatever. I think that could be the angle. I heard the song, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, is the song good? I bet that's what I want to work with. If the song is good or not. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, if he got some skills to make a good song, then hell yeah, cause that make it even easier with a story. Cause that give us so much material to write about. You know what I'm saying?
that's a man.
Yeah.
That's a man.
I fuck with that.
Man, I love this shit, man. You hear me, man? Back on Fig in here, man. Got so many different artists in here coming through, man. My peoples. You know what I'm saying? Run that. You hear me, man? Don't worry, man.
Shout out to the people as a man.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to the people that's fucking with the
You gotta
hat.
get it as a man.
As a man.
Yeah.
It's furry, it's comfy. We comfy all year.
As a man.
Come sit in, man.
Stupid camera.
Come sit in, man.
Yo, come on, get over here, man. Cameraman.
No, it's all good.
You want to say? Or you want to? What you want to do? You want somebody else? Go ahead, come on. Come on, my boy. It's time, baby.
All right, so shout out to my boy Slim.
Oh, yeah.
All right, shout out to my boy Slim. Food walking in too though right now though, but shout out to Slim. He like most people be scared. So Slim gonna be scared to talk about a lot of like so. Who is Slim, man? Scott, what you
Oh,
do, bro?
damn, look. Slim said that.
Scott Hutch in the building.
And everybody looked at good. We might have to have him get the fuck up because he got all his files in his camera. Look, he holding the camera.
No, he got all the shit.
He got all the shit. He
He
can take you down.
got
TMZ.
He got good perspective.
TMZ.
He done worked with every artist from the camp. Every artist.
I'm a respectable camera.
Is there any artist you ever worked with the camp
He says there any artist what?
that you haven't worked with?
Haven't worked with?
Yeah.
No, I think over everybody.
Everybody, right?
You worked with everybody, man. You behind the camera. Give me your most memorable moment. You know what I'm saying? Of the artist that you really love. Like, give me that moment. You feel me? You was behind the camera where you felt like, God damn, this is crazy. I can't believe it.
Probably when we went to Russia on Crash Talk. None of us have been to Russia. Nobody speak any English. And we didn't even know if the show was gonna be cracking because when we got there, it was looking kind of like, it was looking real light. And then by the time the show started, that motherfucker was
Great. You got the mosh pit there, right?
Yeah, that was probably the biggest mosh pit I ever seen on any tour. Yeah, that motherfucker opened up from wall to wall. It was kind of crazy, man. God damn.
I think in the middle of the past talk, you know what I'm saying, Mosh Pit. But you been recording, man. Like, who'd you start off, you know what I'm saying, like, vlogging for?
He was the first artist.
Q?
Yeah.
Okay, and then after Q, who was it?
After Q, I went on tour with Soul. And after Soul, went back with Q. And after Q, Zay. Worked with Kendrick a little bit in between that, like some like off the scene type shit. And then from there, just trickle down to everybody. J-Rock, Soul, SZA, forgot about SZA, worked with her a lot.
So all those vlogs that you see, you know what I'm saying, they kind of come from you. You know what I'm saying, that footage.
Over the past.
But also, a lot of them make it see a lot of days. So what do you do with that type of footage? As a videographer, how does that like? I'm just
Oh, that shit just sitting on my drive right now.
The
The shit that I know, that niggas ain't tripping about, I'll like put out. But
yeah.
everything else is just sitting on the drive. That shit is just collecting dust for right now.
Yeah, tell me about that time when King almost got kicked in the ass.
Ooh. I don't even.
No, your camera was out. I
don't even remember
You
that
have the
exact
footage.
moment though.
That's why I wanted him to sit down because he has that footage.
Exactly.
He has that footage. I need
He's
him to
telling
see
you right now. He don't even.
No, he's just protecting you.
That's
Got that
cool.
thing. You was on stage.
I mean, hold on. Let me give you a real stat.
He was on stage.
It's the nigga that took Mac's job. When Mac got fired, he took over the job. He was a DJ.
Oh, he DJ.
When Mac got fired, he the one. He like, yeah, Army Swiss night, that's nigga.
Army Swiss.
So hold on, so you had that meeting with Q? It's like, Q, I can DJ, bro. I got
He
you.
came to me. I didn't come to him. They came to me. So.
They was like, bro, you
I
got
was already DJing on the tour, like in between the acts.
Oh,
So niggas already know I DJ and shit.
yeah.
So that was
And then you dropped the ball like a
And he was pulling up everywhere you got to go. He's solo.
I fucked with the first show.
He was pulling up. He was
He
pulling
wants
up.
to show up. He wants to show up bad, nigga. What are you talking about?
Nah, I like I don't know what I pressed the short
Rhythm?
something and rearranged the whole list.
It was rhythm. It was really rhythm. I ain't gonna hold him. It was rhythm.
It was
He didn't know. Yeah, he didn't just know the whole shit. And Q whooped him though. That's the whole part. That's like, this nigga out of pocket. He whooped him.
How can you whoop him?
Turn the song on, motherfucker.
That nigga was so fucking like that. He was so fucked. I'm like, God damn, I'm about to get whooped too. I want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Part about this nigga Mac so sick. Mac went in the crowd though, because his flight was he was supposed to get on already. Mac was so sick, he went in the crowd and watched this nigga. He didn't text the nigga and say, do this, do that. He just sitting there and watch, waiting for this nigga downfall. I got a video of watching this on I got a video of watching Mac watching this nigga on stage.
You was praying
Everybody do.
I don't get everybody do.
Mac know how he is, man.
You praying on my nigga's downfall, he took your job. Yeah, he took your job.
That's what they talking about.
Tell them what the UK we did.
No, stop, man. You so tight.
I'm so tired. Yeah.
No.
He was with us. I touched that.
Shut up,
corner.
Big Man, because Big Man really MVP, and I love you. And you did your job tonight, and I love you guys.
With me.
I
Tell
got
them
you.
niggas I just touched the quarter over the weekend.
Yeah.
He did his thing. Yeah, what's up, my nigga? Did his thing.
He said to tell us. So, a quarter what? What was the quarter? Quarter what? What was quarter? Quarter mil?
I made
25,000? Like 2,500? What was it?
No, he got this quarter though.
Quarter what?
Yeah.
Quarter mil?
He was working though, yeah.
Quarter mil, right?
Quarter M, nigga.
Oh, he back
And
again.
that's in the UK. Tell me still man.
I love this nigga. Hey, listen. All right, boom. So watch this. Because you already told me this. I want you to see if you're going to take. How much you get paid out of that?
A quarter?
That's tough. Hey, that's funny,
You
right
talking
there.
about Slims, all right, man.
That's what we